What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, we are going to talk about the NPC meme. This thing is fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's going on, everybody? How are you today? Let me go ahead and share this around on social media really quick. Let everybody know we live. What's up? What's up? God damn it. Sorry, I'm already cussing because internet aggravates me. So, all right. We're live. We're live. We're live. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see here. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chuck Finley says, what's the NPC meme? The NPC meme is something that's been making the rounds recently. I have just learned about it. And God damn it, this thing is hilarious. So an NPC is a non-playable character in a video game. It's basically a lifeless form that has been programmed to say something over and over again. And it's not allowed to say anything other than what it's been programmed to say. And SJWs are being called NPCs, which is the most accurate description you could ever give an SJW, is to call them an NPC. So, there's kind of like this movement to kind of transition over from calling them SJWs to calling them NPCs, and it pisses them off. So that's exactly what I'm going to start doing. I am retiring the SJW term, and I am going to call them NPCs from now on. It is so funny because for anyone that's ever played a video game, you understand. If you play a video game, say you're playing a role-playing game or something, and you go into a little market or something, and you're going to buy something, the character is programmed to only say exactly what he or she has been programmed to say. And so that is what an SJW is, basically. It's someone that can only repeat what they have been programmed to say. They can't think for themselves. They can't step outside of the programming. All they can do is go, you're a racist. You're a sexist. You're a homophobe. You're like, I'm talking about fried chicken and burgers. What are you talking about? You're a racist because you wanted cheese on your burger. What? Like, that's all they know how to do is just repeat this social media crap that they've been programmed to say, and it's fantastic. It's great. I love it so much. So I'm going to make a video on this. So SJWs are NPCs and they hate it. And Kotaku did an article where it says the NPC meme tries to dehumanize SJWs. No, SJWs do a pretty good job of dehumanizing themselves. Our buddies over at StarMakingWars.net, because they weren't woke enough to get a .com apparently. They are NPCs. They sat there and called me out for starting a boycott that I didn't start and made me out to be the devil. And now they're boycotting Star Wars because Chuck Wendig got fired. Like they don't have a core belief system. They don't know what to think. They can only repeat what they are trained and what they are programmed to say. You know what I mean? So it's great. It's great. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I was about to go to bed, but this NP stuff is really gave me a good laugh. Good stuff. Well, thank you. I'm glad that entertained you. It's great. It's so great. Let's see. And welcome everybody. Smash that melee button if you don't mind. Dave Fox says, Jeremy, you are my religion. Well, thank you so much. Were you sad when Tua got injured? Well, I knew Tua was a little banged up, and so I did get a little scared, but all is well. We're fine. Roll Tide. I'm not going to talk sports, though. It's a perfect analogy. It absolutely is a perfect analogy. And it makes them so mad. That's the beautiful part of it. So every time you see an NPC in a video game, like just think, like that's an SJW. It's just a sad existence created by someone And all that existence can do is stand there and be lifeless and repeat what it's programmed to repeat. That's it. It can't say anything more. It can't say anything less. And it has no soul. That's what an SJW is. Oh, man. Swig of water for the NPC meme. Let's see. Sam, you just saw Venom and you liked it. Good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Jeremy, when you think the Russian bots will finish off the NPC menace? You've probably seen memes. Mike Bushnell, am I the prettiest? I'd say, yeah, Mike. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Nolan Gaming and Raging, I still have yet to see Venom. Well, I will say you should not take my opinion for it, because while I didn't like Venom, it appears most people did like Venom. And so I definitely would recommend you go check it out for yourself. I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. I didn't like it. I did like Tom Hardy. I liked Venom. I liked Eddie Brock, but everything else was terrible. But most people seem to like it. So Mike Bushnell says, oh, why, thank you. My mom said I'm handsome once. Darth Who, thank you for the super chat. Got a couple of days off, so should be able to watch some of these lives. Live. Also, cheers for the ad on Facebook. No problem. If you have not yet, I'll drop a link again to my public Facebook page. And you can feel free to add me. I'm trying to respond to to everybody on private message. I'm still behind on some, but I'm working on it. So please just be patient with me. I promise. Well, shit, I got to save it again. So give me a minute. Let me get this link for you guys. Copy link. Okay. And here it is. I'm about to drop it. So if you want to send me a friend request, feel free to do so. There it is right there. All right. So we're talking about the NPC meme. For anyone that's just joining us, we're almost to 300 viewers, so I'll give it a minute so we can get, maybe if we get to 300, then I'll recap the NPC meme, which is the greatest thing ever, by the way. I'm so happy that this thing exists, because it makes SJWs mad. Smash that melee button if you do not mind. Pagan God X says, I want to see Venom, but I can't find the time. Unlike this fucker, I work 60 to 80 hours a week. Well, I work over 100. So, but I promise you, I enjoy my job more than you enjoy yours, probably, because I've been in that world where I worked 80, 90 hours a week for retail, and it sucks. I don't know exactly what you do, but all right. Where's the Make Star Wars Great Again hat? Somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at. And no, I have not retired my Star Wars hat, by the way. Everybody's curious if I've retired the Star Wars hat. I have not retired the Star Wars hat. Jeremy, do you listen to Ben Shapiro? His review of Star Wars The Last Jedi was spot on agreement to you. Also very anti-SJW. Big fan of Ben Shapiro. Big fan. Facts don't care about your feelings. The Daily Wire. Yes. Soy boys are triggered by this meme. They absolutely are. It's so good. It's so great. All right, we have hit 300 viewers, it looks like. So the NPC meme. The NPC meme is a meme, and again, I don't know all of the backstory on the NPC meme, but it's something that The Quartering has covered and a few other channels. Kotaku wrote an article on it trying to say it was dehumanizing social justice warriors. So basically what the NPC meme is a non-playable character in a video game. And if you've ever played a video game where there's non-playable characters, where there's just a character that's programmed to say a certain few words or a certain few lines, they can't say anything more, they can't say anything less. They don't have any life within them. They don't have a reason for existence other than repeating what they have been programmed to say. That is what an SJW is. They don't have a core belief system. They don't know what they're supposed to. They don't have thoughts of their own. They can only repeat what they have been programmed by the mainstream media and Hollywood to say. So that's why you can be having a conversation with an SJW about anything. You can be talking about the weather. And if you think that the weather is a little cool and they think, no, it's actually hot, they will call you a racist. It's not because they think you're a racist, so don't take it personally. It's because that's what they've been programmed to say. They don't even know what they're saying it in the context to, So if you've ever had someone tell you like, hey, you're a racist and a sexist and a misogynist, you're like, why? I just said my favorite color was blue. And you're like, why are you calling me a racist for this? Like, they don't understand what they're talking about. So don't hold them accountable. They are a non-playable character. They have been programmed to say these words. So that's like in a video game, when you go and talk to a video game character, sometimes that video game character, that NPC, they don't really answer correctly the question you're kind of asking, but that's all. They're just programmed to say it. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? And so this is exactly what's going on. Is that our buddy EVS? Is EVS? If I was on a Google Hangout, I would send you an invite right now, but I am not on a Google Hangout, EVS. But that's all right. So we got the High Council coming Tuesday, and I'm sure we got a lot to say. Basil, thank you for the super chat. NPC meme is glorious. I'm sad I didn't invent it. It's true. So I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and I'm going to stop calling them SJWs. And I am officially going to start calling them NPCs because SJWs are furious to be called this. Kotaku did the article where it said the NPC meme tries to dehumanize SJWs. It's like, no, SJWs dehumanize themselves. And so that's where we're at with it. It's so great. It's so great. Let's see. Watching Jeremy with EVS in the chat, comfy as fuck. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Basil, EVS Vox Day is a piece of shit. I'll let you take that one up with EVS. So I'm out of the loop on that one. I've heard some discussion about it. VP021, I might not agree with everything that Ben Shapiro says, but he is so entertaining to watch. I always have a blast. I love Shapiro, and I don't agree with everything Shapiro says either, but he's great. And smash that melee button. We're almost up to 100 likes right now, and we're almost up to 400 viewers right now. So, but Ben Shapiro's awesome. No, I don't agree with everything Shapiro says, but he's a brilliant dude. He's very smart, very articulate, and don't get into a debate with the man because he will destroy you. I'm not on a Google Hangout, so I can't send EVS an invite. I apologize for everyone asking. Marlon Sebo says, I just saw a tweet with NPC replies to it with NPC faces on them and laughing my ass off. And then you go live with this. Well, that sounds perfect, actually. Marlon, that is great. Great timing. So, Jeremy, NPC meme came from 4chan. Okay, cool. What about Steven Crowder? I love Steven Crowder. I love Louder with Crowder. I love his, what's the most recent one he's got? Rape culture is a myth. Prove me wrong or something like that. I love his Prove Me Wrong series. Fantastic. So let me see. They are Sims. Yes. Changed my mind. That's what it is. You changed my mind. Congratulations, Ethan, on 80,000. Ethan hit 80K. Round of applause for EVS hitting 80K. That's what I'm talking about. Round of applause, EVS. Right on. The Fandom Menace, we're all heading to that 100,000 sub mark very soon. I'm very excited about that. Can't wait. So, what about Dave Rubin? I love the Rubin Report. Big fan of Dave Rubin. I haven't watched Dave Rubin in a while, and that's just because I've been so busy. But, I loved when Rubin had Shapiro on. That was a great episode. And, Rubin's great. I follow Rubin on Twitter. So definitely a big fan of him. What are your thoughts on Palpatine in episode 9? I made a video on that. I just basically said the idea sounds stupid enough to be true because that's how bad Star Wars is under Disney. So it sounds dumb enough to be true. I don't want it to happen, but we'll see what happens with it. A man in a tree says, thank you, Jeremy, for what you do. Thank you. I'm only allowed to do what I do because of all of you. So much appreciated. Much appreciated. NPC, not pop culture. No, it's not playable character dislike bomb. I'll give another update on it soon. So as soon as we get a few more people in here, I'll give another update, but I don't want to repeat myself over and over and over again. If you guys want to, go ahead and just have an open discussion, feel free to ask me anything. We can do it that way too. I will continue to update people as they come in and they're asking questions. I will do a full video tomorrow on the NPC meme and how I will be laying to rest, at least for me. I've been saying SJW for so long, so it may take me a while to kind of get that out of my system, but I want to start calling them NPCs because I think it's very, very accurate and it also pisses them off. So swig of water for 4chan for creating the NPC meme and just making SJWs/NPCs cry even more. Fraud or Frode 79 says gets under their skin for sure. Jeremy, is there an email I can send you a link to? Jeremy@geeksandgamers.com. What about Gavin McInnes? Love Gavin McInnes. Rebel Media. I don't know what he's doing since he's left Rebel Media. But I liked when he was on Rebel Media. And if you guys are not familiar with Gavin McInnes, what you need to do, YouTube Gavin McInnes, Sean Hannity, and watch him destroy this feminist woman. I mean, he just destroys her. He talks about how these feminists are super emotional and how they'd be happier doing this. And this woman just freaks the F out on him on Fox News. It's great. This woman loses her mind. And then she's like, why would I go home with a guy like you? He says, you shouldn't go home with a guy like me. Go find yourself a hunk. Gavin McInnes is fantastic. And I love how he did the whole, when you're a Trump supporter, it's like being gay in the 1950s or 60s, Gavin McInnes is awesome. Gavin's on CRTV, same as Crowder. Okay, got you. All right, People Circus. NPC is funny because they can't respond and not be NPC. This is so true. All right, I see you guys are sending me friend requests on Facebook. I will get to that very soon. Let's see. Jonathan M., thank you for the super chat. He hosts Get Off My Lawn on CRTV online. It's great. Noted. Gavin McInnes, you heard of him? Yeah, I just said it. I like Gavin McInnes. He's funny as hell. Is Disney going to fire any other NPC after firing Chuck? It's a possibility. I know a lot of people said, when I floated that idea, that this could be the start of maybe Disney cleansing themselves from the SJW/NPC ideology. And a lot of people were just like, don't overthink that, Jeremy. You're not that gullible. And of course, I'm not that gullible. I'm just saying, though, at some point, 2019 is a huge year for Star Wars. This is a massive year. 2019, you have Episode 9. You have Star Wars Celebration. You have Star Wars Land opening in the middle of 2019 in Anaheim, and it's scheduled to open late 2019 in Orlando at Walt Disney World. This is a mega year for Star Wars. They need to get their shit together. They really do. And again, I know a lot of you get mad at me when I say it. Disney is a smart company. They do have people that are researching this and they're following this stuff. They see the trends going on. And Bob Iger does not want to leave on bad terms. And Michael Eisner did leave on bad terms after having a really successful run as CEO of the Walt Disney Company for so many years. He literally saved the Walt Disney Company. But his last few years were a disaster, and he left on horrible terms, and it pretty much ruined any of his post-Disney career. Bob Iger doesn't want that to happen. So Bob Iger and Alan Horn they have to be aware of what's going on. They have to be. So it's possible that they are trying to cleanse themselves of this crap. Maybe not. I'm just throwing that idea out there. You know what I mean? So, and by the way, behind me is Black Ops 4. I've played a little bit of Blackout, and I got to say, it's fantastic. I love it. Now, I am not a Fortnite person, but Blackout on Call of Duty, just a little bit I've played, is freaking great. So if anybody's curious, I'm going to keep playing it. I'll give you guys thoughts as I play it more. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Pagan God X, Star Wars Celebration. What? Yes, Pagan God X, you know all about it. We're going to be there. The Fandom Menace will be there. EVS will be there. World Class will be there. Anna, Ivan, Jesse should be there. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Jeremy, what type of games do you mostly play? I mostly play. I'm a Nintendo guy first and foremost. I have my Wii U. I have my Switch and my Wii U behind me. But I'm a big fan of Titanfall. I thoroughly enjoyed Battlefront 2, even though they have really screwed this game up. I have not been a fan of Call of Duty for about 5 years now. I used to love Call of Duty back in the Modern Warfare days, the Black Ops days, Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty I really cared about. I've tried every other Call of Duty up to this point. Last year's World War II was pretty good, but I didn't invest time in it a lot. This game so far, now I didn't like the beta that much, but Blackout's pretty damn fun. It's pretty damn fun. So we'll see. We will see. Now, if you have played Call of Duty, what was the last Call of Duty you cared about? Just curious. What's the last one? And there you go. Geek True 64 says Modern Warfare 2 was the last one I got into. It's been a while. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. I hear you. Let's see. All right. Mark C. Roy Disney's campaign to remove Eisner was hashtag Save Disney. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very familiar with that. And like I said, man, that put Eisner, that put Eisner in a bad way, and I don't think that, Iger is going to be in that bad of a position. You know what I mean? But it's still something that I think it's got to be on their mind. They've got to understand how big of a year 2019 is. They have to. Let's see. So World at War, a lot of people like World War, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Advanced Infantry, or Advanced Warfare, I think is what you're trying to say. World War. Okay. So anyway, if you are joining us just now, I will catch you up on the NPC meme. So the NPC meme one more time for those, and I'll run through it really quick, and then we will get back to the Q&A. The NPC meme. The NPC meme is for non-playable character in a video game. You're all aware of what a non-playable character is. The person's programmed to say 1 or 2 or 3 different sentences, and that's it. You can't say no more. You can't say any less. They have no soul. They have no core. They have no life in them. They're just there to program to repeat what they're supposed to repeat. And even when you ask them questions, sometimes it's not the right answer and it's weird. That's what an SJW is. They are programmed by social media, by the mainstream media, by Hollywood to just repeat whatever it is they are programmed to repeat. In this instance, they're programmed to repeat, you're a racist, you're a Nazi, you're a sexist, you're an alt-right, things like that. They don't really have any vocabulary beyond these words. Those are all the words that they've been programmed to say. They're not allowed to be free thinkers. And when they do run into a free thinker, they get really, really upset. But like I said earlier, you can't get mad at SJWs/NPCs because they can't help it. So again, you could be just having a conversation about fast food, and because they disagree with you, they will call you a racist. They'll just call you a Nazi. You can't like Whataburger, you Nazi. You can't like that. That's racist. That's misogynistic to like Whataburger. You can't get mad at them. They don't understand what they're doing. They're just NPCs. They're just repeating what they are programmed to repeat. Can't help it. So we shouldn't really feel sorry for them. We also shouldn't have sympathy for them. We just shouldn't care one way or the other. But don't be overly mean to them either. They're just doing what they're programmed to do, guys. They're just doing what they're programmed to do. That's it. So they are non-playable characters in the game of life. That is what they are. Swig of water for the NPCs. Dave Fox says NPCs love pineapple on pizza. Ouch! That might upset a few people. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We got 164 melees, so smash that melee button if you don't mind. Let's see. Here we go. Evil Lash 3373. The NPC meme flips the script on SJWs by depersoning them like they do by calling any critics Russian bots. Straight out of the rules of radicals. You are correct. You are correct. And then they start kind of malfunctioning, because then they don't really know what to do. They start malfunctioning a little bit. Kind of like when that guy, remember in Something About Mary, where he's like, 7-minute abs. And then Ben Stiller's character is like, what happens if someone comes up with 6? And he's like, what? Kind of like started malfunctioning because he didn't know. He didn't know what to think then. You know what I mean? So that's how these NPCs act, So let's see. No, 6-minute abs. 6-minute abs. Jeremy, Playmate of the Year, Donna Michelle. Is that who you're asking on the cover here? I honestly don't know. I don't know who that is. This is from May of 1964. May of 1964. Greetings, comrade bots. That's Rodney Payne. MSNPC is fake news. I like that one. Hawaiian pizza. My name is Shooter McGavin, and I approve this message. You'll pay. Just listen to what I say. So now I'm going to make a full video on this NPC meme tomorrow. So I am going to slowly retire the term SJW, and I am going to start calling them all NPCs because it drives them crazy, first of all. And secondly, it's painfully accurate. It's painfully accurate. Just like with, what was her name? Geek Diva Girl. When she was saying that Chuck Wendig was fired because of the alt-right and the racist and the misogynist and the Nazis got to him. Who are these people you're talking about? Who? You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So, all right. So you guys got any questions for me? And then we can get back onto the NPC meme stuff. The NPC meme and the thumbnail for this video is the NPC meme. And if you see, that is an SJW, a lifeless form. They don't really have any true emotions. They just kind of stand there all together, repeating the same cycle of you're a racist, you're a sexist, you're a misogynist. Smash the melee button. We almost got 200 right now. Thank you all so much. Pagan God X, I could use a little help understanding how to help the Fandom Menace make money on YouTube. Thumbs up. Playthroughs, watching commercials. I mean, it's there's so many different ways, and I don't like my channel makes good money, you know, not like great, but it's not like all the money goes into my pocket. You know, I'm running a business. Geeksandgamers.com has many, many aspects. If you just see some of the videos we posted, you know, we were at New York City or New York Comic-Con. And that was a costly venture for us, but that's fine. We got some great content. We got an interview with Kevin Conroy. You know, I just went to California. You know, we've done some other things like that. So just support. And you don't have to send super chats. You don't have to watch the commercials. If you want to, obviously that helps, but I don't want anybody to feel obligated. All I'm asking is watch our videos, like our videos, and share them. That's all I will ever ask you to do. I'll never ask you to send super chats. I'll never ask you to sit through commercials if you don't want to. That's completely your choice. I will ask you that if you're subscribed to this channel, if you like this channel, if you like, you know, the Fandom Menace, if you like EVS's content, world class, Anna, that Star Wars girl, Ivan Ortega, Jesse Milestone, Odin, if you like these videos, if you like what we're providing, you like our community, please just support by watching, sharing, and spreading the word. That's all I'm going to ask. You know what I mean? Now, there are obviously a lot of different ways you can support these channels financially if you choose to, and that is completely your choice. You'll never, ever tell me, you'll never hear me say you have to do this, but there's Patreon, there's super chats, there's merchandise. You know, there's a lot of different avenues that you can do to help, and every little thing helps. Everything helps, but that's not specific to money. Everything. Watch time on YouTube is king. So a lot of the algorithm is based on watch time. So if YouTube sees a video, and when I say YouTube, I don't mean like there's 5 people sitting in a room. I mean the way YouTube works, from what I understand, is that videos with long, good watch time get more favorable in the algorithm. So if I have a 10-minute video that I post, and this is for all of you if you have a YouTube channel, this is why you want to come out of the gate strong with your videos. You want to hit people like right out of the gate. You don't want to spend time doing a lot of advertisements, a lot of BS, a lot of, you know, nonsense. You want to hit people right when that video starts. Boom, boom, boom. This is the topic. Now, how YouTube looks at it is bounce rate. Just like on, you know, geeksandgamers.com, we have a bounce rate that we follow. We see how long people spend on the website, what articles they are watching, reading, and spending more time on. And those articles are something we go, okay, we need more articles like that because more people stayed on that article and read it. So with YouTube, the longer people watch a video, the more favorable that video is to the algorithm. So if I have a 10-minute video and YouTube starts seeing people are clicking on the video and bouncing off of it within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, well, then they're going to say, well, this video clearly is not holding people's attention long enough. So we shouldn't really care if this video continues to get traction on other recommended videos. But if they start seeing on a 10-minute video and it's getting 90% watch time for people watching it, well, YouTube's going to say, this video is keeping people engaged. This video is keeping people's attention. Therefore, we can put ads on this video, or if it has ads on it, YouTube sees they can make more money through that. That's how their algorithm is built. So that's, to my understanding, that's what I've learned. So if anybody has a YouTube channel, that's my advice. hit people in the beginning. If you have a small YouTube channel, don't record 30, 45, 50-minute videos. Record 5, 6, 7, 8-minute videos. Because if you don't have an audience, then people aren't just going to click on a 30, 40-minute video if they don't know who you are and watch the whole damn thing. You've got to build that audience up. Okay, I didn't mean for that to go into like advice on YouTube, but I'm sure a lot of people appreciated that. I got several super chats to get to. So hopefully that answered your question, Pagan God X. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you are asking how to help. That means a lot. That's why, I mean, people were telling me earlier when I responded to them on private messages on Facebook, they're like, I can't believe you responded. I'm like, I'm always going to try to respond. I'm always going to try to respond. You know what I mean? Because it all means the world to me. And I just want people to understand that. I've been in situations where I've sent other big time, and I'm not saying I'm a big time YouTuber, but I'm saying I've sent big time YouTubers messages back when, I didn't have a big following on YouTube. Never heard anything back. They didn't give a fuck, But I'm pretty sure now if I sent them messages, they'd probably respond, But I'll just try to respond to everybody I can. My Twitter inbox is backed up. My email is backed up. But I'm trying on this messenger to keep a handle on it. So we'll see. Okay. All right. Lynn Quest says they are all guys. No, I think they're all just a baseline. You're talking about the NPC meme, I'm assuming. I think they're just a baseline structure of what a human being should look like. I don't think they really have a true gender. They just are a basic. Like, I don't even know if they have a sex drive being NPCs. They're not programmed to have a sex drive, so it doesn't really matter. So they can look a little different, but at their core, they all are that baseline NPC figure. You know what I mean? So let's see. Basil says, Faith Goldie for Toronto mayor, the anti-NPC. I'll have to look into that. Mega Jetty 1, I know where I can get a webcam to post vids like you. I have a webcam. I got a Logitech 1080p webcam. You can get a Logitech 1080p webcam that's really good quality. Go to Target or Amazon. You can get one for $85, $100, for on the cheap end, and that's a good quality camera. So Logitech, I would definitely recommend being a Logitech. And they're really good cameras. So and you can get them for really affordable. Fanboy, this is why you don't use socialism in our world. Yeah, I agree with you. Noah's Ark Gaming 316. Jeremy, thank you for the super chat. Jeremy, can I get the video clip from the High Council where EVS was talking about episode 9 being a flop and how the Republicans win when there are zombie type stuff in entertainment? That was that the week Anna was on the High Council? Can you guys remind me? It was a great moment, by the way. I'm pretty sure that was the week Anna was on. So I can get you a link to that. Okay. Yeah, so I can get you a link to that. I mean, it's on the Geeks and Gamers channel. It'll probably be the last High Council on the Geeks and Gamers channel. But I will definitely get that for you. Noah's Ark Gaming, you need to send me an email or a private message on Facebook. And so I can have a contact with you and just leave it in the headline. Proper Jeremy, excuse me, people don't watch articles. Proper Jeremy, you did a lot yesterday. You did a lot of cursing. You did a lot of things out of character. I'm a little disappointed with you. It's starting to make me think you're not an NPC like I thought. Makes you think. Because NPCs would not step out of line like you did. You stepped out of line. It's like iRobot almost. You stepped out of line, Proper Jeremy. I don't know about that. So, Lynn Quest, another super chat. Thank you so very much. Smash that melee button if you don't mind. Almost 500 viewers. Thank you to everybody that's joining. A real quick update. So the NPC meme, one more time, NPC, non-playable character in a video game. That is one of these lifeless beings that is programmed to say 3 or 4 or 5 different sentences, and that's it. And SJWs do not like to be called NPCs, but that is exactly what they are. The NPC meme started on 4chan, is according to the chat, what they were telling me. The NPC meme has them furious. And that is exactly what an SJW is. They are programmed to say the same exact thing over and over and over and over again. They do not have a way to think for themselves. They are only programmed by the mainstream media, social media, the woke people in Hollywood, and they repeat what they are told to repeat. That's it. So, swig of water for the working man and for the NPCs out there. So I am going to make a video tomorrow. Smash that melee button. Almost 250 melees. I am going to make a video tomorrow, and I am going to announce that I'm going to try to move away from saying SJW, and I want to start saying NPCs, because they are NPCs. That's what they are. And I think it's great. I think it's great. And a lot of people always say you can't call them social justice warriors because they're not warriors. And I think that's kind of the funny part of it, is that they truly aren't warriors. But anything we can do to aggravate these people, and really it's the programming that aggravates them, because really, again, it's kind of like Equilibrium. Remember Equilibrium with Christian Bale? You know, where they took the sedative, where they couldn't feel. And that's basically what an NPC is at this point. Like, they have been programmed and they can't feel anything. You know what I mean? Like, they have no emotions. They don't know how to respond unless they're programmed to respond that way. So I prefer social justice weirdos. Let's see. NPCs have two modes: outraged and childish. Yes, 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 indeed. Warrior upsets vets. I applaud you, Jeremy. Back go. Well, I'm happy. Anything we can do to make the vets happy, because I am a strong supporter of veterans, a strong supporter of police officers, firefighters, anybody that is willing to do jobs that I'm not willing to do, because I don't want to be a cop. I don't want to be in the military. I mean, I would if I had to, but in terms of choice, I never made the choice to do that. So I respect the hell out of the people that are willing to go out, bust their ass, and put their lives on the line. And a phone call away, if I have a problem, who am I going to call? I'm going to call the police. Just like all these dumb motherfuckers that'll sit there and talk shit about the police until they need them. And who's the first person they call when they're in trouble? They call the police. You know why? Because you need your ass protected. But you're too busy protesting in the streets, trying to talk shit about police officers, because there's less than like 1% of cops are a problem. So you're going to protest against 99% of these awesome people, you know, that just do a job that you're not willing to do. And then the second your ass is in trouble, who the fuck do you call? You call the police. That's right. Freaking hypocrites. Anyway, all right. Basil says, Yoo-hoo is chocolate milk with 95% of the fat removed. Let me see. Noah's Ark Gaming 316. I would like that actual clip. If I could, I would make a YouTube video adding to what he talked about. Noted. I'll see if I can do that for you. Where are we at? I call them social justice or social Marxist. Mega Jetty 1. That's from Mark C. Thank you for the super chat, Mark C. Oh man, over 500 viewers. It's been a while since we had over 500 viewers on a live stream, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see, Mega Jetty 1. Thanks. Walmart equals $58.23. Best Buy equals $21.99, $49.99. Really? Those are pretty cheap prices, Mega Jetty. Send me an email and I want to see what those look like. But Logitech HD 1080p camera is what you need. So, but those are good prices. Pagan God X, we need a humble Jeremy. This beta sure ain't one. I'm definitely not a humble Jeremy. You know what? Everybody says I'm humble. Maybe I am. I don't know. At the end of the day, I've been doing this for 7 years trying to build Geeks and Gamers. And now we've gotten a decent following. And I appreciate the fuck out of that, you know? And so I try my best to let everybody know I appreciate it, because we're only successful because of all of you. You know what I mean? It's only because of you guys. And I mean that in all sincerity. I really do. And it's not the same thing as, you know, the retail business, because yeah, I had to sit there and listen to all these crazy people sit there and bitch at me about things that I had no control over. I had to sit there and listen to my boss who didn't give a shit about me and my family. He just cared about what I could give to the bottom line. But at the end of the day, my boss was only a high paid employee, and he could only do what the powers that be in the corporate offices wanted him to do. I had no control over any of that. I control everything at Geeks and Gamers. I control it all. Now, again, I have people in place that control aspects, and I don't overstep people in my leadership positions unless I absolutely have to. You know, like Alex is our editor-in-chief on the website. I don't overstep Alex. Alex knows far more about editing than I do, and that's why he's the editor-in-chief of geeksandgamers.com. Nikki is the associate editor. If they have questions, they ask me. If they need something approved, they ask me, but I don't overstep them. But that's my decision to put them in place because they do a great job, you know, and I have different people in different positions at Geeks and Gamers. And I've decided to put those people in those positions because they are the best people for the position. And so when I see the support we've gotten from this community, and again, I've said this before and I'll say it again, we follow the numbers, from all of our social media following. Our YouTube traffic has the lowest bounce rate on geeksandgamers.com of any social media platform we have. So when we look at the traffic that comes directly from YouTube to geeksandgamers.com, the traffic from Twitter, the traffic from Facebook, to a lesser extent, Instagram, which really you can't go directly from Instagram unless you click the bio, Reddit, things like that. The bounce rate for the people that come directly from YouTube is the lowest by far of any social media platform. That tells us that not only are you here because you like me, which is fine, but you're here to support the brand. Because I don't write articles for the website. So when you're spending time on the website, you're spending time reading articles from our team. You're showing support for the brand. You know what I mean? That's amazing. That makes us all feel so good. And so it means a lot. It means a lot. So thank you so much. All right. Proper Jeremy never stepped out of line. I censored the swear word, joked about you being bald, smoking a corn cob pipe at the opera is very proper. Did you really smoke a pipe at an opera, Proper Jeremy? What the hell? The best thing that's happened recently is that Proper Jeremy got blocked on Twitter by Chucky Poo Wendig, meaning Chuck Wendig is a big fan of the Geeks and Gamers channel. So if you're watching right now, Chuck, you got a lot of free time. So you might be watching right now. I just want to say hello. How are you? Good to see you, Chuck. How's the job hunting going? I see you're still ranting on Twitter like a 12-year-old girl. You're just like, like, it is insane. This guy is a tweeting machine. Like, if the thought enters his head, it's going to Twitter. Like, there is no like 5-second delay or anything. Most of us, and again, we all gotten that situation where we want to say something on social media, and sometimes we do say the wrong thing, but sometimes we're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. I should probably just not say that. That doesn't happen with Chuck. Boom, boom. As soon as it enters his head, it's on. It's being typed in his phone. Boom, it's over. So anyway, we hope you're doing really well, Chuck. I will say, Chuck, just to make you feel a little bit better, Chuck, about everything, let me pull it up right now. My video where I was talking about your firing, where I put Donald Trump in the thumbnail next to you, and Donald Trump is kind of smiling and you're screaming. That video has 34,000 views. That was really good for our channel, Chuck. So I know you got fired, but you're doing good. You're helping Geeks and Gamers get views. So in the event that you're feeling a little upset, I just want you to know you're helping Geeks and Gamers, and we're all enjoying me talking about you. So thank you for that, Chuck. Thank you so much. So chat, can you all just press TC in the chat? TC for thank you, Chuck. TC, thanks, Chuck. There we go. And you're going to see, Chuck, this is the impact you're having right now. Watch this, Chuck. Look at all those TCs, Chuck. Look at all those TCs. Those are for you, Chuck. That's for you. Gosh, Chuck, you're making an impact, Chuck. You're doing great things. We appreciate you watching. We really do. All right. All right. Woo! John Matrix, do you know how hard it is to watch the Astros game and this live stream? One has to go. Which should I choose? SJWs sounds better than NPC, by the way. I know it does. But I think that the deeper meaning of NPC is better. John Matrix, I don't watch as much baseball as I used to. Coincidentally, I do like the Braves and the Dodgers, and they're playing. But I would say you got to go with your team. And I know you got my back. It's all good. But you're from Houston. You got to watch your team, brother. I won't take it personal. But thank you for the super chat. Brett Stevens, thank you for the super chat. You didn't say anything, but thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yami Caleb says, love the channel, Jeremy. Keep it going, boy. Thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. David Lutz. As soon as I heard you say anything we can do to annoy these SJWs, you had a lifetime fan, subbed and liked. Don't quit. We need more people like you. Thank you, David. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, these people are just miserable. They're miserable. They're miserable NPCs, and we got to have some fun with them. So, it's kind of like that, that non-playable character in the video game where you're always just doing, like, you find a glitch in the system and you're just going to have a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we need to do with them. Reed Palantia, thank you so much. As always, you know how much I appreciate you. Hitting the melee button while giving 2 thumbs up. It is a difficult skill, but get heaps of practice with G and G. Well, thank you. That's awesome. And smash that. We're almost up to 300 melees. So thank you so much. Yami, Caleb, Chuck, Win Dig went and Win dug his own hole. I'm going to say that again. Chuck Windig went and Win dug his own hole. Very, very well played. Very well played. Let's see. Spidey_Flash. Hey, do you still want to make a vid on the idea from yesterday with Twitter and email backed up? What would be the best? The best if I sent you on Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger is definitely the best. I will say somebody else sent me a blog post where they said they came up with that idea. So I've just been trying to look into that. I don't want to take anyone. I don't want to take credit from the person that did it, and it's a slippery slope. And so apparently this person had tried to reach out to me. And so I just want to make sure I'm getting the source of that particular idea correct. So, yeah, shoot me a private message. I will get to it as soon as I can. Brett Stevens with another $10 super chat. Thank you, Brett. Greatly appreciated. Stone Loki says, been a little while from a huge EU fan. Congrats. The old guard who writes was great. Maybe they can get back to that. Keep telling it like it is, bro. Thank you, Stone Loki. It has been a little while, but it's good to see you back as always. Noah Arc Gaming sent Facebook message, dude, how about those hypocrites boycotting Star Wars comics after calling Star Wars boycotters babies? LOL. Yeah, and Jason Ward earlier was talking about this, and he said that the dude bros that were boycotting Star Wars because it had women in it are not the same as what we're doing. Jason, now I understand for any pre-2015 fans, we all understand this, okay? But for all of you Star Wars fans that really just wanted to capitalize, or at least Star Wars fans that capitalized off the Disney boom, this might be a shock to you, Jason. This might be a shock, okay? Star Wars has always had women in it, and nobody had a problem with it. Nobody had a problem with the legendary Princess Leia. In fact, we all worshiped Princess Leia. Nobody had a problem with Mara Jade. Nobody had a problem with Ventress. Nobody had a problem. Well, a lot of people had a problem with Ahsoka in the beginning, but it wasn't because she was a woman. It's because she was kind of annoying. But that character has turned out to be one of the most beloved characters in the history of Star Wars now because she's awesome. So, Jason, I understand. I understand you're an NPC. I understand that you can only think certain things, so I'm not holding you responsible. I'm really not. I'm basically just using your lifeless form that you do to repeat things to get more attention for myself. That's what I'm doing, Jason, because I understand you're programmed to say these things. You don't really understand what you're saying. You're just programmed to say, you're sexist, you're racist, you're misogynistic. I understand it. I understand it, Jason. So I'm just using you to get more attention for my channel, because that's all we can do with NPCs at this point. So it's all good, though. It's all good. Swig of water for the NPC, Jason Ward. Proper Jeremy, Chucky Poo is just jealous because Frank Oz knows I exist. So, now, if you don't know about this, but Frank Oz had a conversation with Proper Jeremy on Twitter. At some point, Proper Jeremy is going to have a bigger Twitter following than me. You know, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's see. Danny Agent 87. Check customer. What is it? Customers Ongoing Makers Chuck Tribute Song. Customers Ongoing Makers Chuck Tribute Song. I think you got that name right, Danny's agent, because customers customers song. Is that what it says? Customers song makers. You've got it all pressed together. So I guess that's what you're saying. Customer song makers Chuck tribute song. Okay, I think that's what you're saying. Customer song makers Chuck tribute song. Is that a YouTube channel? I have to check that out. So anybody, if you want to go, if that's typed correctly, customer song makers Chuck tribute. So check that out. Calvin Blackdeer, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Michael Dialor says, Mara Jade is my favorite character, but I'm sexist too. Exactly. Exactly. Again, man, they make these basis claims. It's customer song maker or custom song maker. All right, well, it's all pressed together. So yeah, because it's spelled CUSTOMERSONGMAKER''S. So that's how it was spelled. So I had to say it like that. So custom song maker. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, exactly though. I mean, apparently I'm sexist too, and Ahsoka's my favorite character. By the way, I wish I could have brought this this thing that let me see if I can get this thing. Hang on. Did you guys see on social media the Ahsoka art that someone mailed me? Let me see if I can get it. And then Spidey Flash says, could I get a link to your public Facebook? I didn't know, or have I seen someone else have that idea? Cool to know I'm not the only one to think of it. All right, I didn't get an answer. So yeah, I've been dropping links. So let me drop you another link. Right there's the link to my Facebook page. Okay. So there's a link, Spidey, Flash, John Matrix, off topic, but the guy on the left, on Left Foot Media, looks exactly like John Talk Star Wars. I've been fooled many times thinking it was him. Hang on just a minute. Hey, can you bring me that Ahsoka art? All right, bye. Yeah, so the Left Foot Media looks like John Talk Star. Really, I've never thought about that. I guess he does kind of look like John Talk Star Wars, though. I think he does. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I never thought about that. The Grand Inquisitor, maybe get Mecha Random 42 on the High Council to boost her subs. Well, I've had Mecha Random on Geeks and Gamers live stream before. I think she just hit 8,000 subs, which is great. Congratulations to her. Yeah, maybe we can work on that in the future for sure. And then Noah's Ark Gaming 316. You still want to help those dude bros in Panama City, right? Here's me pitching in. Love the community you have built. Keep up the food work, but you mean good work. Thank you so much, Noah's Ark Gaming 316. Yes, I definitely want to, and we passed 300 likes. Thank you. I definitely want to help Panama City. I'm still looking at everything. I need to talk to some more people over there. But again, I'm 2 hours away from Panama City. I lived in Panama City for 15 years. The pictures I've seen it's crazy. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Let me show you something really quick. This is from a friend of mine, a lifelong friend of mine, okay? This was his place. He was sitting here right before this happened.
I was sitting right.
Hang on.
I was sitting right there, maybe 2 minutes before this happened, right there on that couch. Less than 2 minutes. Now,
I don't know if you can see that. Hang on.
I was sitting right there, maybe 2 minutes before this happened, right there on that couch. Less than 2 minutes. Now,
So that's his house. Hang on just a minute. Hang on. So that was his house, and the roof collapsed on the couch right as he got up. Now, I saw some people say, why didn't they evacuate? This storm, like when you're from Florida, when you're from the Panhandle area, when you've been through a lot of these things, you tend to not take things super seriously until it gets to a level. And like I said, this thing was a category 2. reported to be maybe a category 3 at landfall. It ended up being a strong cat 4, almost a cat 5. And, you know, by the time it really got to that point, gas was almost non-existent in the entire Panhandle area, almost non-existent. Gas stations were backed up, 40, 50, 60 cars. Some gas stations ran out. So a lot of people, it's all about preparation, and a lot of people just didn't take this thing seriously, and it just, it caught a lot of people off guard. So anyway, I received this today. Okay, I received this today, and this is super awesome. Just more proof that I am a misogynistic, toxic white male that doesn't want women in my Star Wars, right? But someone mailed me this, and this is awesome. That is freaking cool right there. This is going on my wall. And I'll read it to you. And it says, "Hey, Jeremy, I know you're a fellow Ahsoka fan. Here's a print I finished not long ago. As thanks for all you've done for Star Wars fans. Videos like yours provided a much needed therapy for me after The Last Jedi. LOL. It was good to know that I wasn't alone in how I felt. I hope you enjoy it. Sincerely, Ed Watson, artist extraordinaire, conqueror of worlds." So again, thank you so very much for this. Really appreciate that. And this will be going in a frame on my wall as soon as I can get it. Amazing. So thank you sincerely so much from the bottom of my heart. Lethal Gaming says, "I've been following since before 1,000 subs. I'd love to be a guest on your channel sometime, mate. I've been on Odin's channel before." I remember you being here forever. So Lethal, I appreciate it so much. So we can definitely talk about that. The NPC meme pick is hilarious. Yes, it is. And let's see. Let's see. Big Batman fan says, "Hello, Jeremy. I'm back. You're the best. How are you doing? But have to go to school now. Bye, Jeremy." No problem, Big Batman fan. No problem. Skyray, "Jeremy, I sent you a message on Twitter about applying. I love gaming, movies, and sci-fi. I write stories and review movies on my own. I go to many movies a year. I am deaf too. Contact me. Thanks." Skyray, I'm gonna put my editorial staff in contact with you, and because any decisions in terms of the writing process, I let them handle that. I can definitely give them recommendations, but ultimately they make the final decision, not me. And but I appreciate you reaching out, and we will be in contact. I'll be in contact with you. So let's see here. All right. John Matrix, "I've been through Rita, Ike, Harvey, all since 2005 and never evacuated. You live here long enough, you just get used to hurricanes." That's kind of the mentality. I mean, so I understand why a lot of people didn't want to leave. And nobody really thought this hurricane was going to be damn near, like, what was it, 2 miles an hour short of being a Cat 5 at landfall, which is that's unheard of. So I get it. And then once it gets that late in the game, you can't really make that decision because there's no gas unless you've stockpiled gas. You know what I mean? So, that's it. I hear it. I hear you, though. Miguel Flores, "Pray to God, Emperor Trump, may he grant his blessings to the people of Florida. He has a plan for his people." Thank you, Miguel Flores, for the super chat. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do here in Florida. There's a lot to clean up. So, it's rough. So, Spidey Flash just friend requested and messaged you. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mass accept all of these friend requests really quick. So let me just boom, accepted. Man, there's a lot. Holy shit. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, got them all. All right. No one knows how many Jeremys there are except Zero. Yes, Mike Zero is probably the only source that knows how many Jeremys there are, because I damn sure don't. I have no idea. Here, and let me see. Let me add them. Let me drop the link one more time. And again, please just please give me time to respond to you. I mean, I'm going to try. Yeah, basically the reason I'm doing this is I just want to be more accessible. I like Facebook Messenger more than I like any other app service. It just works better for me. And so I can respond quicker, but again, it's still, I'm not going to respond immediately. So please don't expect me to, but I will get back to you. Swig of water for the working man. Let's see. Caitlin Alba says, I've been keeping track of Jeremy accounts. So far, I have seen 11. That's about right, probably. It's about right. Should I be a Jeremy for Halloween, says Christian K. At one point, one of my writers for the website, longtime writer, he made a character on WWE 2K18, I think, and it was he put a little he put a hoodie on, he put the Geeks and Gamers logo on it, he put the Under Armour logo right here in a Star Wars hat. And I was like, what the hell, man? What the hell? So how many Annas are there? Says Potty Mouth Anna. I think there's about 4 or 5 Annas up to this point, which again, the Anna versus Jeremy dynamic on Twitter is fantastic. It's one of the coolest things ever. So let me see. Did Bama win today? Of course Bama won today. It wasn't a great game for us though. Got a few injuries. So Qui-Gon Ken, Chiefs will not be 6-0 tomorrow. I'm sorry. All right, I'm stopping with the sports talk. I know you're all leaving already. What's an NPC? FP Sunny says, what's an NPC? So let's recap what the NPC meme is for everyone that's just joining us. All right, Dave Hardy is right on the ball. So the NPC meme is a new meme that apparently, according to someone in the chat, said it was created on 4chan. And it's this meme of this lifeless person. And an NPC is a non-playable character in a video game. So you all know what a non-playable character is. It's someone that just sits there and repeats the lines that they are programmed to repeat. That's what an SJW is. And that's what they are frustrated with right now, is that they are being called non-playable characters in life. Because that's what they are. They just stand there, and when they are ordered to speak, they repeat the same line over and over again. The racist, misogynistic, sexist, Nazi, alt-right stuff over and over again. They can't say anything else. They can't say anything less. They can't say anything more. It's just what they're programmed to do. So I am going to stop with the SJW line, and I'm going to start with the NPC line, because I do like how SJW sounds more, but the NPC description is so much more accurate. Like, it's so accurate, painfully accurate. And not only that, they are programmed to get upset when you call them this. So it makes it that much better. So it's great. It's wonderful. So, all right. NPC Windig. That's right. Mario Kart with a C. Viper Chief 117 speaking blasphemy here in the chat, as always. Thanks, Jeremy, for explaining the NPC what the NPC meme is. Absolutely. It's great. I can't wait to talk more about it. So they hate being called NPC win, Batgoat. That's right. I think I'm even going to put that in my Twitter bio, where I'm just going to say destroyer of NPCs or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out. So let's see. Jeremy, Super Mario Kart, which character do you use? It kind of changes. Like on Mario Kart 8, I use Metal Mario. On Double Dash, I typically use Koopa Troopa and Diddy Kong. And on Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, I use Toad and Mario. They're really balanced characters. Toad has a little more top-end speed than Mario. Mario's a little more balanced. But it just depends. There's different. Oh, the SNES version? Okay, so Mario and Toad. I think I'll use Toad more than Mario, but those are the only two characters I use is Toad and Mario. So, just saw a vitamin commercial with a rip-off Mario Kart during live PD. What? Like a rip-off of Mario Kart? What do you mean? I did see that Nickelodeon has a kart racer game coming out. It looks bad. It looks cheesy. I'll probably still play it because I love playing kart racing games. By the way, as I said earlier, I've got Black Ops 4 I've only played a couple of rounds of Blackout, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Now, it may get old quick. I have not liked a Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. So that's a long time from where we are now. But Blackout is so fun. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. So we'll see what happens. Jeremy, would you do an interview with Ray Parker? It's Ray Park, I think. But where did it go? Darth Maul. Of course I would. I would definitely do an interview with Ray Park. No doubt. No diggity, no doubt. 500 viewers. That's right, Rodney Payne. Thank you so much. 330 likes. Smash that melee button if you don't mind. Jeremy, Zelda 1 or 2. Are you talking about Zelda 1 and 2 for the NES? I definitely have to lean Zelda 1. Zelda 2 was a bit different, but I definitely like Zelda 1 more. That's legendary game right there. So Drone Dog says, yay in the Jeremy zone. You damn right. You damn right. Oh, I'm sorry. Mark C. Favorite Jeremy is Jer Binks. Misa appreciate that, Marcus C. Misa gonna go to the Gungan dance, and Misa gonna do a happy dance. Thank you, Marcus C. Thank you, Annie. Hello, Annie. All right, done with that shit. Dislike bomb. Would you have Steel Wars on the channel? You know, guys, I've always said I'll have anybody on the channel that doesn't shit talk me to try to get a benefit for their channel. So I'll be as respectful as I can when I say this. Fuck no. I will not have Steel Wars on the channel. Fuck no. That's as respectful as I can be about it. All right. Let's see. Jer Bink steps in poo. Good voice acting. Thank you. And I've still got a crackly voice. So, Jeremy, did you play Switch Zelda? I did, but I still haven't completed it. I plan to, but it's, again, time. You can put hundreds of hours in that game. You know what I mean? So, I got cancer from that impression. Jeremy says the music anon. Okay, vitamin commercial for something called VitaFusion. Okay, got you. Mega Jetty 1, Jeffrey Turner, just friend requested you. Well, let me accept that right now. Oh boy, I got a slew of them. Let's see. If Facebook would work, I would accept all of these, but Facebook doesn't want to work right now. So, all right, Facebook's being stupid, so you got to give me a few. Let me turn my Wi-Fi on and get it. Okay, where are we at? Jeremy, can you sell a hat, make Star Wars great again? I don't know if I can. I think I can. But I'm going to look into it because so many people loved that red Make Star Wars Great Again hat that I was wearing the other day. So I'll let you know. All right. I'm doing an accepting round right now. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right. All accepted. All right, let's see. Philip Johnson, I just accepted you, buddy. Just accepted you. Let's see. Ted White says TC, and that's thanks, Chuck. That's thanks, Chuck. We appreciate it, Chuck. Let's see. Jesus, you're still talking, Jeremy? Yes, I'm still talking. I'm still here. Watching Doom while Jeremy's stream. Well, that's cool. That's a good combination, huh? So it's Griggs, huh, Jer? Yep. Jeremy Griggs is my name. Hello, tornadoes are dancing all around me. Yay. That's not good, Cody. I hope you're all right, because I'm terrified of tornadoes. That's the one thing I worry about during hurricanes is tornadoes. Tornadoes terrify me. Really good. Chef says, I was going to make a Jeremy Sucks at Mario Kart account, but let's be honest, that's already you. Ouch! Burned. I mean, that was a burn right there. That was a burn. But that's all right. Let's see. What's Proper Jeremy talking about? What's Proper Jeremy whining about? Proper Jeremy, I never can understand what you're whining about. I never can figure it out. Bat Goat says, whoa, I know, dropping bombs on me. You know what I mean? So, what's your least favorite Mario Kart game? A lot of you are going to get mad at this, but it's Mario Kart 64. And again, that doesn't mean I don't like it because I love it. I love it with all my heart, but it's my least favorite console Mario game. I haven't really played the handheld games enough to form a complete opinion on them. You know, I mean, I've played them all. I've played Mario Kart DS. I've played Mario Kart Super Circuit. I've played Mario Kart 7, but I haven't played them enough to give a definitive rating on them. But it's in terms of the kart racing games for console, it's definitely Mario Kart 64 is my least favorite game because I feel like that game has the least amount of control. There's a lot of rubber banding in that game. Mario Kart Wii has like all the overpowered freaking, weapons. It's absolutely nuts. So Batgoat says, Angry Anna is here. Hide all the Jeremys. Mario Kart SNES is the worst. Honestly, N64 had battle mode. Geek Truth, Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo had battle mode. So I don't know what you're talking about. Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo had a badass battle mode. Badass. Michael Calvin, I hear you, brother. Twisted Metal was awesome. So do we have any Twisted Metal fans in here from the PlayStation days? That was a great game. I love it so much. I love it so much. Is anybody else losing connection? Because we're just losing viewers like crazy. My goodness. Apparently, why are we dropping so many? Hit refresh. Hit refresh. Yeah, we lost like over 100 viewers. Holy crap. Am I still lagging? Am I still lagging? All right. We're good now? All right. We're good. Woo! Lost 150 viewers, so it must have been a bad lag. Okay. Well, that's cool for all of you lovelies that are still here. So we were talking about Twisted Metal on the PlayStation 1 because someone made a comment about Twisted Metal. You're lagging harder than Chuck Wendig's brain. Angry Anna, thank you for the super chat. My anger has consumed me. Darth Animus is born. That's so good. That is so good. So Angry Anna, tell me this, because Anna and I were talking the other day, and I was talking about how you guys had come up with the whole cookie aspect to lure the Jeremys. And I was under the impression that came from the live stream where Anna and I went to Walmart and Anna bought cookies, and then I was trying to eat her cookies and she was getting mad at me. But she thought it was like, come to the dark side, we have cookies. So what was the what was the spur of that idea? Was it the live stream where we bought cookies, or was it the come to the dark side? Let me see. Okay, yes, it was from the live stream. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. And then she said, well, that makes more sense. And I said, yeah. I said, it's pretty cool that people, actually like remembered that moment, because I didn't even know she bought cookies. She comes out to the car and look, oh my God, she's got chewy chocolate chip cookies. Give me a few of those, And, I grabbed one or two and she's like, stop eating all my cookies. I'm like, I've only eaten two. Driven you all around freaking LA. I can't get a few cookies. So then she's mad because I ate like a whole entire, row of them. So did Ivan sabotage the stream? Russian Ivaninsky? Did Ivaninsky get it? Anna was angry that you drove away, and Uber Jeremy was generally angry. It was Ivanov. It was Ivanov. Are you going to do video game streams? Yes, Darth Hammer. Definitely got video game streams lined up. So, Jeremy, how'd you not die of sugar overdose? I eat a lot of sugar. I don't have a great diet, by the way. I have a really bad diet. I don't know how I'm not like I'm 6 foot, 180 pounds, you know, pretty decent shape, and I don't know how. I mean, Anna doesn't even drink water though, so I can't figure out how, you know, how she stays in shape. So, if SJWs are NPCs, what game world are we in? That's a good question, Gungrel. I'll have to think about that one. That's a good one. I'll have to think about that one. Jeremy likes sugar. I prefer cocaine and hookers. Smash that melee button if you're still here. Let's see if we can regain all of the viewers that we lost when we lagged out. When let's see, when Ivan, Russian bot Ivan himself, who has taken over the Geeks and Gamers channel, he caused a big lag spike in the channel. We lost 150 viewers. I don't know why Ivan would do that to us. All right. What is the melee button? That's the like button, my fire videos. That is the like button. I think the biggest question is who's the main character in this game? Random commenter. Me. I am. Let's just go with that. Lagging again? Really? Damn it, man. Well, shit. If we're lagging again, I may just end the stream if we keep lagging. So, are we still lagging? Better now, right as you were joking about it. Hey, Jeremy, love your stuff. I'm promoting Geeks and Gamers on my site called, I don't know where it went, but thank you for that. The chat's moving too fast for me. Lagging at emails. Haha. Ooh. Burn, Morgan McGinnis. Burn. Just restart. So hit refresh if you're still lagging. Hit refresh. Intermediate lagging, not bad. We're good. Refresh, comrade bots. Refresh. Geeks and Gamers, it's fine. All right. It's working for me. All right. Cool. Let's see. Star Wars for Life. Jeremy is Ray Park. Yeah, I know Ray Park. Would come on the channel. How would he go about getting in contact with you through Facebook? Yeah, I mean, I've sent, you know, my link to my Facebook page, my public personal account, and then or the Geeks and Gamers, like page. So I think there's like 8,000 likes on that page. So there's if he reaches out to any of our social media platforms, my team will get in contact with me. No doubt about that. It's the Alabama sweatshirt, Jeremy. Take it off. No more lag. Jeremy, not sure how you handle your TV not having Mario Kart on it. I am enjoying this Call of Duty game, though. I can't wait to play more of it. This is a lot of fun so far. So if you're curious about this game, so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. So Darth Windig is coming for you, Jeremy. Would you watch Solo for free? I don't want to, but I'm probably going to have to for the High Council at some point. So we'll see. Jeremy, I can't beat you in Mario 64. You can't beat me? You're already admitting defeat? Are you going to play Battlefield 5? Probably not. Probably not. But I do want to talk more about Battlefield 5 because those videos do fantastic for the channel. Solo wasn't that bad. That's what I've heard from some people. Others say it is. Also, Tobor commands it. It's Tobor, bro. It's Tobor. Did Jason Ward really call for a boycott? Yes, against Star Wars comics. He says, don't buy Star Wars comics. Just don't do it. Angry Anna. Juicy Juice Jeremy or J3 is my new Sith apprentice. Oh my God. This is more entertaining than The Last Jedi. the Angry Annas versus the Jeremys is more entertaining than The Last Jedi. It is a reason to get on Twitter and follow them just for that. That is fantastic. So, Jeremy, you filming on the opposite side of your room compared to the way you usually do. Why? Opposite side? I mean, this is still generally the same side, but I talked about it the other day. I'm doing a lot in this room. So here, I'll show you guys. All right. So now, see that? That's where my air conditioning unit was. Okay. I moved it. I put the air conditioning unit over there in that wall. Okay. But I have another AC unit. That's a bigger unit. I'm taking that unit out of the window. We're going to bust that out. We're going to put that bigger AC unit in. Then, of course, we have everything else here in the room that you all know of. There's that spot over there. So this is the same area pretty much. So let's see. Cody says my money's on the Angry Annas. All right, Jeremy, you guys got to step up now. We can't lose to the Annas. We can't lose to the Annas. This can't happen. This can't happen. All right. Is there a list of Jeremys and Annas, John Mystery? There might be, but I don't know where it would be. Where's the Infinity Gauntlet? It's right there on 3PO. I just showed it. I got it on 3PO's head right now. And that's the safest place for the gauntlet to be is on 3PO's head. The real Jeremy, we can't win against Anna. She's a whammon. Are any of the Angry Annas not angry? Proper Jeremy says, who said we are losing? Juicy Juice Jeremy was a much needed sacrifice. Oh, man. Someone get on making that list of Jeremys and Annas. Oh, man. Jeremy, can you use the gauntlet to wipe out the Annas? That is a plan that I am definitely keeping in the back of my pocket. So, Angry Anna has the cookies, the best way to a man's heart. This is true. This is true. Spectacular Webhead says, Jeremy, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you joining the live stream and for your support. Jeremy, you're going to start a political channel. I don't have time for a political channel. I barely have time for everything else. I haven't even had time to post a Sports Wars lately. So I don't know. I have a bigger unit. That's a quote from Jeremy. That's a pretty accurate quote. Someone make a comic of Angry Annas versus the Jeremys. Oh, that would be great, Cody. That would be great. Oh, that would be fantastic. Pondimus Maximus, what are you dressing up for? What are you dressing up as for Halloween? I typically don't dress up. So I'm not saying I won't ever dress up, but it's just not something I typically do. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Jeremy needs to flush the Annas. The real Anna has the I can paint my face Infinity Stone. Jeremy can't use the gauntlet. Angry Anna says there is Pooper Jeremy, Candy Ass Jeremy. Who else? Is there a Candy Ass Jeremy also? Jeez, I can't keep up with these things. Let's see. Michael Calvin, are you? I am a father. I don't like to talk about my personal life, and I know you didn't mean anything by that, but I don't really talk about my personal life here on the live streams or the YouTube channel, anything like that. So I know you didn't mean anything by it though, so it's all good. Press 6 if the Chiefs are going 6-0, or 5 if the Chiefs are going 5-1. The Chiefs are going 5-1. VP021. It's just gonna happen. Candy Ass Jeremy, I've got to add that. I haven't seen Candy Ass Jeremy. I haven't seen that one. So. All right. Oh, we are 12 melees away from 400, everyone. Jeremy used to have a camera facing the other TV with all the DVDs and stuff. Yeah, that was a while back though. I've had this angle for a while now. Mega Jetty. Candy Ass Jeremy is streaming right now. Well played, Pondimus Maximus. Well played. One more like, and we are at 400. One more melee. One more melee. One more. Is there such thing as white boy Jeremy? I guess that would be me. Over 400. Thank you all so much. Great job on that. Great job. Great job, everybody. Great job. NPC. I like the way that was played. NPC. This chat is full of Russian bots. Navy 28 says, there's your 400 likes. Thank you. Nasser's Smelly Stick O Butter. Congrats on 400 likes. Thank you so much. Let's see, guys. I think that was that final like. I thank you all so much. I hate speak phone. Probably means voice text. Star Wars for life. Me too. Mine screws up all the time. Bob Larson says, it says 357 likes on my screen. Am I lagging? You might be, because I say I got 415 on mine. So, Cody, there better not ever be an Auburn fan, Jeremy. I will quit YouTube immediately. I won't, but I like the NPC. So if cookies lure Jeremy, how do you lure Ivan to the trunk? Tacos, of course. Of course. It's tacos. Benobi 75, I keep missing your streams, but man, but I always smash the muff buttons if I can. Well, thank you so much, Benobi 75. It's good that you made it here. We'll probably be streaming for a little bit longer. So let's see. How about positive Jeremy? I'd be okay with positive Jeremy. NPCs versus bots. One will stand, one will fall. That will be the NPCs will fall. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to do a video on this NPC versus SJWs tomorrow. Or I'm going to do it tonight after this live stream ends. And then it's going to be, I think the video is going to turn out really good. So I can't wait for all of you to see it. Let's see. Okay. All right. Positive Jeremy equals Jeremy Simmons. Man of the people, Jeremy. I like it, Marty Martin. I like it. Man of the people, Jeremy. The people's champ, Jeremy. I like it. Mirror Jeremy. There's Mirror Jeremy. Mirror Jeremy is back. Can't sleep. Mirror Jeremy can't sleep. So did he finally mow your yard? No, I had to mow my own yard. No thanks to Ivan. You know, like here I am just trying to sit here and enjoy my trip to California, seeing everybody, have business to handle, and Ivan can't even mow my lawn while I'm gone. Like, what is that? What is even that? What is that? It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Silva Lucia says, nice hat, Jeremy. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremy Simmons scares me. Is there an SJW Jeremy? That's basically proper Jeremy. It's basically proper Jeremy. David Stevens, you in a new room, Jeremy? No, same room. Just move things around. I actually just showed everybody the whole room. I'm just working on some things, so I kind of moved it over a little bit. So let's see. Spoken class today, Jeremy. I like that one. That was a good. Should have dropped him off in the Home Depot parking lot. That's good stuff right there. Let's see. Travel Jeremy. There should be a travel Jeremy because I probably will do more traveling. All right, Geek True 64. So since Mario 64 is your least favorite, is Diddy Kong Racing superior game on the 64? No, I still prefer Mario 64 to Diddy Kong, but I love Diddy Kong also. Now, again, when I say Mario Kart 64 is my least favorite, again, it's just because I love all the Mario Kart games. It's just that's my least favorite of the Mario Kart games, but it's still my favorite game on the system. But I do love Diddy Kong Racing. I have Diddy Kong Racing right over there. Diddy Kong Racing, it brings an entire different element to the kart racing genre, with, airplanes, boats, carts. It's great. So Diddy Kong is fantastic. So, but I will still take Mario Kart 64 over it, because Mario Kart 64 is great. It really is great. Just a comparison, I prefer the others over it. Do you even like Mario Kart Advanced? Yeah, I mean, like I said, the handheld Mario Kart games. I mean, I've played them, but I haven't played them religiously like I've played the console versions. So the 3DS version, the DS version, the Game Boy Advance version, Super Circuit, all that, really fun, really cool. But I've only played them here and there. So. Do you ever use shortcuts in Mario Kart games? Oh yeah, definitely. There's certain ones. Some I don't like and others I do. It's just kind of case by case situation. Mario Kart Wii is fun. It is fun, but it's also frustrating. Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 are frustrating because of the rubber banding. It's very frustrating, but they're still fun as hell. But it doesn't benefit someone like me, that is really good at the game. It benefits everyone else. So, my chat keeps disappearing. I'm waiting for it to pop back up. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy, a friend of mine said that George Lucas ripped off many aspects of Star Wars from some novel written long ago. Thoughts? George Lucas ripped off a lot of elements from a lot of different things, including Flash Gordon and other sci-fi properties when he created Star Wars. That's a well-known thing that George Lucas will admit. Yeah, I mean, he took a ton of different elements from a ton of different science fiction properties, pieced it all together, and then used his own genius and created Star Wars. So, Cody Baker says, holy cow, a lot of people jumped off the stream. Yeah, that was from when we had the lag. We lost like 150 viewers when we had a big lag. That was Ivan's fault. So how is there not a Roll Tide Jeremy yet? Exactly, Jeffrey. That's what where's the Roll Tide Jeremy? I mean, come on. Hook a brother up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Angry Anna says, Star Wars for life, honorary Anna and Cookie Baker. Welcome. That's good. Pondimus Maximus, another round for awesome Jeremy. Looking forward to your NPC video. Have a good night. Pondimus Maximus, thank you for the support. Thank you for everything and the kind words. Have a great night, and I'm sure we'll see you again very, very soon. What's the difference in ripping off and borrowing inspiration? That's a fine line, Mega Jetty. That's a fine line, and I don't really know if I can define it. That's really up to how people. It's really perception at that point, So I can't make that distinction. I can't do it. So Batgoat says, man, I'm going to have to join the Jeremy army. Yes. Come over to the Jeremy army. We have Yoo-hoo. Okay? We have Yoo-hoo. Tide Pod Jeremy. Jeremy Gump, life is like a box of Yoo-hoo. Comrade Ivanov strikes again. Another lag? Are we having more lag? We have Yoo-hoo Shield Jeremy. That's true. We do have Yoo-hoo Shield Jeremy. I do like Nesquik, Anthony Ortiz. I love Nesquik. As a matter of fact, because when I was in LA, I had a tough time finding Yoo-hoo, and so I had Nesquik, and damn, Nesquik was so good. I love Nesquik almost as much as I love Yoo-hoo at this point. So I think the NPCs aren't letting me post, says Alex Martinez. I got you. I see you. Did you ever get over 400 likes by the Russian bots and the dislikes from NPCs? I did. We're 431 likes now, so we're doing well. Let me see. If Jeremy Osteen fired an SJW, how would it go? Huh. I don't even know how to answer that one. I have no idea. Wham and Respecter Jeremy. Watching while heading back from the Bama game. Roll Tide. Esh2448. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. I hope Tua is okay. Coach Saban said he's okay, so I think he's okay. Spidey Flash, you ever play any of the Spyro games? I played Spyro games back in the day, but I never really got into the Spyro games. I enjoyed them, the first couple, but I never really got into them. So, Spyro's kind of dated. Yeah, I don't know when the last Spyro game came out. So, can we please raise a glass to Marvel genius that fired to the genius at Marvel that fired Chuck Wendig? Yes, we can. R3 LIC 77 for whoever decided to fire Chucky Poo Wendig at Marvel. Swig of water for you. Swig of Sprite. Geocache Jeremy. I like Geocache Jeremy. Jeremy, you like Ben Affleck? Gary Holland says. I love Ben Affleck as a director and as an actor, but I hated him as Batman. I thought his Batman was terrible. But I love Ben Affleck as an actor and as a director. Big fan of him. Jazz hands, Jeremy. Angry Anna says, we are going to need a large meeting room at Celebration for all the Annas. Jeremy, did you see the new Titans show opening episode? It's horrible, says Corey Lowe. I have not. I do want to watch the opening episode of Resistance. I hear Resistance isn't as bad as we were anticipating, though. So we'll see. But no, I haven't seen that one, Corey. Jeremy, if I wanted, how would I contribute to the site? Let me see if we still hang on just a minute. Okay. So right now, it appears that my team is not taking applications because we did have an apply here button tab on geeksandgamers.com, but that is not there. So that means that my team is not currently looking to bring anybody on. We have a pretty full staff, but so at this point, I would say just check back with me next month. Keep a lookout on geeksandgamers.com for that apply here because, my team makes those determinations. I don't. If I have someone that I want to recommend, I will, but typically I leave that up to them and I only step in when I need to because they do a great job. So, that's the best I can tell you. I know someone else mentioned to me they were wanting to, look into, writing and contributing. You can send me an email. I mean, if there's an exceptional candidate, obviously I want to look at that. I don't want to pass up on any opportunities. But at the end of the day, my editorial team has the final say, not me. So, but feel free to reach out to me, Jeremy at geeksandgamers.com. Black Sky 2544, Chucky Poo, you're fired. Trump voice. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Any chance you can get Abu Nas on a live stream, says Anthony Ortiz. Absolutely. I've put Abu Nas and his rap on the channel the other day, which was great. And he and I are talking about doing a live stream in the near future. So definitely. So does Geeks and Gamers support any charities? Give Kids the World in Orlando, Florida. Let's see. Hans Kruger says, are you red-pilled on the JQ? What is the JQ? I don't know what the JQ is. Heads off to the team, Jeremy. The fandom menace is Massam Trimmer in the force. Yes, yes, yes. The charity should free those slave kids in The Last Jedi. Pagan Goddess, any advice for those looking to start a channel? Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this a few times, you know, and thank you for the super chat. I've talked about this a few times. You've got to figure your own methods out. You are, no matter what, you are a slave to the YouTube algorithm. You just are. And it's something you got to figure out. Like, look at this, okay? Check this out. Let me show you this right quick, okay? My team posted, now I posted the video, but my team did a review of the New York Comic-Con Reign of the Supermen panel review. 86,000 subs we have. This video has 777 views, and it's been up for several hours. 700 views, 86,000 subs. You know, my most recent video has 22,000 views in just a few hours. So you don't know what works and what doesn't work. You know, you just have to figure it out. This channel's been here for 3.5 years. It was under 1,000 subs for 3.5 years. And in 1 year, we've gained 86,000 subs. So, I just, I would say be yourself, speak your mind. Don't make videos over 10 minutes long in the beginning, because nobody's going to click on a video that they don't know with no subs that's like 15, 20, 30 minutes long. You know what I mean? Stay within the 5 to 7, 8 minute range, and talk about topical content. Your metadata is very important. Metadata is the title. It's the hashtags. It's the tags. All that stuff is important. There are channels on YouTube that can explain metadata a little more in detail than what I am. And you just got to you got to produce daily content. If you're serious about it, topical content, you have to sit there on Twitter all day long and social media and see what stories are happening. And you got to focus on that. So that's the best I can tell you without me going into a lot of details, you know. And again, I'm no expert on it. I'm still trying to figure it out as I go. So that's the best I can tell you, though. So, okay. Angry Anna says, welcome Dave Fox and Porkins to the army of Annas with a cookie. Let's see. Darth Who, hey mate, might be going to karaoke night later today. What's your go-to song for karaoke if it's something you're into? I mean, I don't do karaoke personally because I don't want people hearing me sing publicly. But if I'm in the car, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, I love, I mean, I listen to, lately I've been listening to a lot of rap, but I also listen to a lot of Elton John. So Tiny Dancer, man, Tiny Dancer. That's what you need to sing for karaoke. Sing some Elton John, Tiny Dancer. There you go. And Morgan McGinnis understands the live stream problem we had the other night. Do not do Britney Spears Toxic. Don't sing that one. So, yeah, you've got to do Elton John, Tiny Dancer. Or you can do the Friends version. Hold me close now, Tony Danza. Remember that one with Phoebe? It's great. It's so great. JR says, you strike me as an NSYNC guy. I liked NSYNC. No hate. Not ashamed. Not ashamed. Don't Stop Believing is a great karaoke song, but I'm going with Tiny Dancer. Got to go with Tiny Dancer. So, Matt Eckhart says, hey, Jeremy, glad you are streaming, having a bad day. Well, Matt, talk to me. What's going on? You don't have to go into too many details, but I'm sorry that you're having a bad day. I'm happy that the live stream can do anything to maybe take your mind off of that. And so hopefully things will get better. If there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'll try to catch it as the chat goes by. And yeah, hopefully we can do anything to make your day better. Matt is having a bad day, chat. So everyone send well wishes Matt's way. Everyone send Matt well wishes. Bye bye is the shizzy, says Bat Goat. Yes, bye is awesome. So let me see. Oh, there's Sensei Mike. What's up, Sensei Mike? How are you, brother? Had a great time having you on the live stream the other night. Good to see you back and better than ever. Thank you to everybody giving well wishes to Matt. We appreciate that. OC, proper Jeremy, proper Jeremy's go-to karaoke song is Toxic. Could that not be more fitting? Could that not be more fitting? All right, let's see. I can see Jeremy doing Sexy Back. Oh, yeah, I'll do some Sexy Back karaoke. Yeah, I'll do that. Matt says it's just one of those days, but thank you so much for the well wishes, everyone. You guys are great. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Glad you had a good time, Sensei Mike. Happy to hear that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Even proper Jeremy said well wishes to Matt. Well, you know it's sincere when that happens. So, Jeremy, have you been able to play the Spider-Man PS4 game yet? I have not, Alex Martinez, unfortunately. Just busy. Again, I just picked up Black Ops and Mario Party, and I'm going to try to dedicate a little time to those games. I want to play them. Obviously, I did like 6 videos yesterday, 3 live streams, 3 regular uploads. I did a video today. We had to edit a lot of the New York's Comic-Con stuff. I'm looking at knocking out a couple of videos tomorrow. I've got plans this week, so I just don't know. So, let's see. Ethan, Jeremy, and Jeff in a boy band sing Backstreet songs. Anime Surpasses, stay healthy, Jeremy. Definitely will do. I appreciate that. Let's see. Matt says, how's your day going, Jeremy? Going pretty good. Alabama won. It was college football day. Decent day on the channel so far. We got a lot of cool things in the works of Geeks and Gamers. So far, so good. It's been a really good day. Thank you for asking. So, Yowza Comics says, good night, Russian bots. Good night, Yowza Comics. Let's see. Pagan God X says, someone tell Jenny's beard. So it's Jenny now? Is that how weak my beard game is? That it's Jenny's beard? To take a lesson or two from Odin's or Sensei Mike's. So I don't even get to call Jeremy's beard. It's Jenny's beard. That's depressing right there. Jenny's beard. Well, I've never even tried to grow a beard, so I don't know. I may or may not shave. We'll see what happens. So, Dave Fox says, I have to get my daily fix of Geeks and Gamers. That's what I'm talking about. I'm still upset we lost so many people during the lag, during when Ivan made everybody lag and we lost like hundreds of viewers. But, oh well, still happy that so many of you are still here. Let's see. Starter Razor Jeremy. John Major says, I think you missed my super chat. Oh, shit. There it is. My bad. Sorry about that. John Matrix. I would say if you're starting off on videos, find a niche and look at your analytics. I'm at 202 subs, but one day I'll have 20 views and then 100 views. Thank you for the super chat. And yes, you are correct. I mean, it's just, I was worried that I would get kind of caught up in the Star Wars stuff and not be able to do anything else. That's not the case, but I just want to talk about Star Wars now. Like I've said many times, I mean, the Battlefield videos, the Captain Marvel videos, even my Venom review, James Gunn videos, all those are getting a lot more, they got a lot more traction than my Star Wars videos, but I keep doing Star Wars videos, you know what I mean? So, but in the beginning, it was Star Wars, because that's really what was getting the traction. And so that's why I stuck with it. That and there was daily news to talk about. It's not like there wasn't stuff to talk about every single day with Star Wars. Every single day there's something new to talk about. Let's see. Halo Rook, love your content, Jeremy. Thank you so much, Halo. Matt Eckhart, do you enjoy live streaming or making videos more? It's a tough question. I mean, time is my biggest enemy. So while I enjoy the live streams and I love the interaction and I love talking to everybody, that's how a lot of the the characters, the proper Jeremy and the Jeremy Osteen and Earnhardt, Daytona 500. We're gonna go over, hang on to Talladega, and we're gonna drink some beer. And Mommy gonna come over later, gonna cook some lasagna, and then we're gonna go hunting. And my cousin, me and my cousin gonna go out on a date. And Redneck Jeremy, a lot of these characters came from the live streams, and so it's just the problem is live streams take so much time. It's like right now I've been on here for 2 hours. I can record and edit a video in 10 minutes, and I can do a lot more. So I enjoy the live streams more, but because the live streams take so much time, that's the problem with them. Does that make sense? So Alex Jones Jeremy is cool. Yeah. Hillary Clinton's a goddamn demon. A goddamn demon. So 1, 2, Earnhardt, 4, 5. That's how we count to 5 in Alabama. Because Earnhardt is the number 3. He's always going to be the number 3. He took that final turn in Daytona, and then he went off to go see the good Lord and Jesus Christ. Amen. So let's see here. So yeah, to answer the question, I like them both, but the live streams take a lot more time. So let's see. Where we at? Thomas Gilkey, speaking of Ivan, I got him to admit that I'm the GOAT and not that overrated Tom Brady. I'm the ultimate GOAT. Number 12 isn't. Oh, and hey, Jeremy. Well, Thomas, you clearly don't know what you're talking about, and that's okay. I'm here to educate. That's what I'm here. Educational Jeremy. I'm here to educate you. I'm here to show you the error of your ways, and that's exactly what we're going to work on. Thank you for the super chat, Thomas. Good to see you here, buddy. Let's see. What are your thoughts on episode 9, Jeremy? I'm not looking forward to it, and I am a J.J. Abrams fan, but I don't think that J.J. is going to get it fixed. I believe in J.J. Abrams creatively because I like J.J. Abrams, but I don't believe him to actually take his balls out of Kathleen Kennedy's purse and actually just tell her, yo, this sucks, so you need to let me do what I want. I don't think he would do that. So therefore, I don't think it's going to be good. So let's see. Kanye says time does not exist. Well, it doesn't for Mike Zero. So maybe Kanye has been talking about Mike Zero and watching his videos. And if so, he's right. He's right. So, Komodo Zero says, just got here. What's up? Well, we were talking about the NPC meme, something I have not updated a lot of you on. So we can talk about the NPC meme. The NPC meme is a meme that is fantastic, and it accurately describes what formerly was known as social justice warriors. So SJWs are now known as NPCs. What is an NPC, you ask? An NPC is a non-playable character in a video game. If you've ever played a video game with a non-playable character involved, you know it is someone that is programmed to only say a certain amount of words. They don't have a soul. They don't have a conscience. They don't have the ability to do anything other than what they are programmed to do. And that is what an SJW is. It's a non-playable character in life. They are programmed to only repeat the things that the mainstream media, social media, and Hollywood have told them to say. So that's why you can have a conversation with one of these people and they will just tell you you're racist. And you're like, what? Like, I was just telling you that these shoes were comfortable, or they'll call you a misogynist. And you're like, I was just telling you that the place that I went to go eat at was a good food place. And you're like, I'm misogynist or I'm an alt-right. That's because they're programmed to do it. They don't know what they're doing because they don't really have a functional conscience. They don't have any type of brain cells. They don't really know what's going on. They're pre-programmed to say these things. So they are an NPC. They are a non-playable character in the game of life. Now, all of us, we are free thinkers. We can make our own decisions and have our own opinions. And we know that if you don't like a movie, or if you don't like a TV show, or if you don't like a video game, it's not because you're a racist or a sexist or a misogynist. It's because you have a fucking opinion, and we're all allowed to have those opinions. But NPCs don't understand that logic. They don't. They're not trained to. And occasionally they can be reprogrammed by the powers that be to have a new word in their vocabulary. So, for instance, just recently, we were told that the alt-right was responsible for everything. Well, 3 years ago, I don't even know if I ever heard of the alt-right. But now, because of the reprogramming from Hollywood and the mainstream media, now they're programmed to say alt-right. The alt-right is responsible for everything. So that's kind of how it goes. Okay. Oh, my God. Sensei Mike. You're awesome, man. Okay. What do you think when all the fandom menace bum rushes Star Wars celebration? I think it's going to be fantastic. And because basically the fandom menace is full of people that are generally alphas and not alpha males. Because, there's plenty of females that are alphas. There's plenty of females in our community that are alphas. You know what I mean? And so it's going to be all of these people that think for themselves are going to go to Star Wars Celebration, and we're going to start showing people, hey, we can have discussions, we can have disagreements, and we'll stand here face to face with each other and have these disagreements. We're not sitting behind a keyboard, angrily punching all the keys. Let me tell this guy off. Let me hashtag this guy. And they're hitting the keys so hard. But in person, they're over in the corner, standing there with their ankle choker jeans and their latte and their little bitty glasses with their glasses with no lenses. You know what I mean? And they're not going to say anything in person. So it's going to basically be a bunch of alphas meeting a few betas. That's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait for this moment. I can't wait. So it's going to be so much fun. Fanboy, I'm sorry, I missed your super chat. I got you. I was on my rant about NPCs when that one came in, so I apologize. So here we go. Fanboy, I think YouTube has a control bar on views. Maybe. I don't know that to be the case. I can say that I think that YouTube doesn't understand their own algorithm. That's my opinion on it. I don't think YouTube understands it. If you look at how many, and I don't know the numbers, someone can Google it right now if you want, but there's like hundreds of thousands of videos uploaded every minute of the day. Hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? And it's an insane amount of videos. So I don't think YouTube truly understands the algorithm either. I don't think anybody does. I think YouTube's always trying to tweak it and make changes to it, but I don't think they understand it either. So I think it's just such a massive platform, and it's got so many moving parts, and it's got so many different peaks and valleys and twists and turns. I don't think they understand it, So that's my opinion on it, but that's just my almost uneducated opinion on it because I truly don't know. I'm making an uneducated guess or educated guess, however you want to word it. I don't think it's that educated. I just think I'm looking at it from a distance and I'm coming to that conclusion. I don't know though. Just like I said, this channel continues to grow, but we got far more views when we were at 20,000 subs than we do now at 85,000 subs. But we're still getting great views, and this channel's getting more views than channels 5 times its size. You know what I mean? So it's kind of wild, The whole thing is kind of wild. So, all right, is Meryl, what's the scariest horror character to you? To me, the scariest horror movie for me is The Conjuring because of the level of acting and the level of direction and the atmosphere. I do find Jason terrifying. So I probably would say Jason. Off the top of my head, I would probably have to say Jason. That's a good question, though. I'm thinking to make sure. I'm thinking. I'm making sure. Keep doing what you love, random commenter. Thank you. Wes Rowlett says, amazing website, by the way. Checked it out on mobile the other day. Thank you. My team will be happy to hear that. So thank you so much. Greatly appreciated it. Jeremy, who's on your wall? Let us see the I don't know what that a close up. You want to see the Playboy picture up close? There, right there. Good. Everybody enjoy that? Good stuff. All right. It's pretty cool. It's a clock. I have to replace the battery. I'll hang it back up. I promise. Let's see. Bright and Jerry are fapping too. Yes, it's a clock. It's a clock. All right. Pagan God X. I'm a Sigma male. Expand your vocabulary. Get on my level, bro. Get on my level, bro. Expand your vocabulary, Jeremy. Get on my level. We almost, we're 41 likes away from 500, guys. 41. So, let's see. Fanboy, I just think they can program stuff like that, man. And you may be right. That's why I am not, that's why I didn't say, this is what I know is happening. I don't. I have no idea. You know what I mean? So it's just it's my guess, basically. Let's see here. Too many notifications. Too many notifications. Okay. I can't remember the last time I actually looked at a Playboy. So can we get 15 million likes? Wes, I would be really happy about that. So I don't think that'll happen, but I would love to try. Hey, Jeremy, have you got your copy of Stealing Solo back? Yes, I did. I think I put the $200 backing on that. Random commenter says, I can't like to stream more than once. Arg. That's all right. It's all I just want. Yeah, just want support from each person, and it'll be great. Sup, bro says, one day this channel will have games. One day. Proper Jeremy is 6 followers away from 200 on Twitter, everybody. 6 from 200. So let's see. My Nickelodeon collection. Jeremy, this might sound corny, but you're my role model on YouTube. My channel is growing. Well, thank you so much. That does not sound corny. I appreciate that so very much. And I take that seriously. So thank you. It means a lot. So I wish you the best of luck on your channel, and anything I can do, just let me know. Let's see what you think Smash Bros 4 on Switch. It will be good. Gary Holland, you were probably using voice text. So I think you're asking, do I think Smash Bros Ultimate for the Switch will be good? I don't think Smash Bros Ultimate will be good. I think it will be great, and I will have it on day one. There's We Are Chaos. Say hello to Siobhan Frederick from the Geeks and Gamers community. She's a community manager, and she says, we better be playing Black Ops 4 tomorrow. Siobhan, we're going to have to talk about that because something came up. So I'll let you know. What's up, Geeks and Gamers? Coming to you with another vocabulary word, says Sith Lord Luke Skywalker. Will you break it in on day one? Yes, I will. The King of Metropolis, Jeremy, man, I had the craziest day ever, man, and G&G stream is just what I needed to feel better. Thank you, King of Metropolis. I'm sorry you had a crazy day. I'm happy we can be here to help that day get a little bit better. And so we're here for you, brother. We're here for you. Benobi75, hey, Jeremy, any games you recommend on Android phone with PS4 controller? I don't play mobile games, so I'm not the person to ask. I just don't. That's why I don't really play. I didn't play my 3DS much. I've never been a big handheld gamer. I rarely play my Switch in handheld mode. It's just I prefer sitting in front of a TV and having a console. So I'm sorry, I'm not the person that can get with you on that. My apologies. So Wes says PUBG mobile is pretty cool. I've heard that PUBG mobile is pretty cool from what I've heard. What's a 7? Press 7 for VHS mail pride. Dave Fox, Jeremy, women want him, men want to be him. I doubt it, but I'll take the compliment. Jeremy, are you looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2? I think it's going to be a fantastic game, but I probably won't have time to play it, unfortunately, but we will cover it at geeksandgamers.com for sure. Let's see. Anything you can share about the Star Wars Vader fan film? You know, I told you guys, and I apologize for this. You know, myself and Anna were supposed to do a recap video, and things kept coming up. I mean, we spent 3 days on the set of the Vader fan film, and we just never got the time. LA traffic is a freaking nightmare, and so we never got the time to sit down and you know, just talk about it. So I might do a solo video myself talking about it, or I could just do a Google Hangout with her and we could do a recap of it, maybe keep it about 10 or 15 minutes long. I want to do this because it's going to get more attention on his film, and I definitely want to do that for him. I owe him that much for being so generous to invite me onto the set of his Vader fan film. You know, I believe Anna and I were the only 2 YouTubers that were on the set, and you know, that was truly an honor. And so, yeah, let me see if I can do something this week. I'll try to get with her and we'll see if we can do something, because I think, you know, she and I both need to talk about it. Then I want to send it. And he told me I didn't have to because he trusts me, but I want to send it to him for him to finally just sign off on it and say, I want to make sure I didn't say anything I shouldn't say or anything like that. So very soon, hopefully. So, Bowie Sensei says, thanks for answering my question. No problem. Pagan God X, I'd love to see you and Jesse debate about something you disagree on. I'd donate to that shit all day long. I'm hoping I can make time to see her 20th. Yeah, Jesse, she's constantly running around. So Jesse and I disagree on a lot of things. So that's definitely something we could probably make happen. So, all right. Jeremy, look up the web page. Carol Danvers is lame, and you learn how badly written she was before she became Captain Marvel and why Marvel shouldn't be forcing her as their flagship hero. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Let's see. Meryl, you can't be serious about that, can you? I might have to Google that just to see if you're BSing now. I'm not even going to say it until I get confirmation on that. Let's see. What happened with Boogie? Oh, I see. All right. Oh, Boogie. Well, whatever. Mel, I don't. How the hell am I supposed to say that? Is what M-E? Is that a lowercase L, and then an uppercase L? What the hell is that? How am I supposed to know what that says? Is Mel? Let me see here. I gotta catch up. I don't know where we're at right now. Oh, we are 5 likes away from 500. Boogie is announced dead in every stream lately. Oh, Boogie. I like Boogie 2988. I do. He's clearly going, you know, I look, he's got, I don't know how many subs he's got. What's he got, like 5 million or something like that? And you know, his views have dropped massively. You know, he spins, you know, he rides the fence on so many topics, you know what I mean? So, you know, I feel bad for him. Oh, over 500 likes. Thank you all so much. Feels great to have a live stream get some traction again. But again, I didn't title it, and I understand it. I understand when I title it random Q&A that's not going to show up in the algorithm for anybody. I get it. So if I title it this stuff, like the last live stream, I didn't title, like I titled one like Kathleen Kennedy and something. It got like almost 1,000 viewers, you know. If I title it random Q&A, nobody is going to see it, you know. So we'll get like 150 people in here, but I don't like being tied to a topic during live streams, you know. And if I title it, God damn, you guys are all about my knees, man, and my legs. Did you guys see my legs did you guys see when I got the Playboy clock? Oh man, so funny. Mike Zero's jealous now. Wow, because of 500 likes. I agree with that. Not strict on a topic. Yeah, I don't like putting the topic because, like I said, I've had to repeat the NPC meme, you know, several times. You know what I mean? So I just don't like doing that, you know? So got to check something real quick. Give me a minute. All right, we're good. We are 120 subs from 87,000. So, Jeremy, when did you get the Stormtrooper behind you? It's been years. I don't know exactly when. It's been years, though. So, that's some alpha knees. Juicy legs. What the hell? So do you upload these streams? I list them as unlisted because, again, that hurts the algorithm. So oh man, what's the best Stone Cold moment? First McMahon stunner, hospital beatdown, or beer bath? Out of those three, hospital beatdown was pretty freaking great. So I have to go with the hospital beatdown. Demajanai says, "What's up, brother? What's up, Demajanai? What's up? How are you?" Thank you for joining. So, Voorhees67 says, Mega Jetty quit spamming. Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is, I mean, I know Mega Jetty does a lot of super chats and stuff, and I appreciate that. So I hesitate to say don't it, but it's like, if everybody did that, it would make the chat a disaster. So I really would like for people to not spam. I get it. You're trying to get your comments shown, and you do send a lot of super chats, and I appreciate that. But it's one of those things. If everyone did it, what would happen? And the chat would be a disaster. You know what I mean? So I try to kind of control that before it gets out of control. You know what I mean? So, but I hope, you know, you understand that I appreciate everything. So, what do you think about the Bowsette meme? I hate it, but it's a thing. It's on the internet. So it is what it is. So, Jeremy is only agreeing because he's afraid of you. Well, if I didn't know who Voorhees67 was, then you might be right. I was a little more scared of Voorhees67 because I was like, this could really be Jason. You know what I mean? It could really be Jason, and I don't want to fuck with Jason, but it ain't. So, WWF for WWE, WWF, not even close. Not even remotely close. Jeremy, what are your top 5 favorite cartoons and why? Oh my gosh. G.I. Joe, number 1. I'm going to exclude Disney movies. So it's just going to be like cartoon series. So G.I. Joe would be number 1. I got to think about this. I don't know if I can list 2 through 5 in order. So I'm definitely going to mention Beavis and Butthead, because Beavis and Butthead is amazing. He-Man. Now, again, I'm an 80s baby. So He-Man, G.I. Joe, Beavis and Butthead. G.I. Joe will be number 1, though. I got to think, because I don't watch a lot of like these adult-themed cartoons, you know? Silverhawks back in the day. Silverhawks, what's up? Shout out to any of my old school 80s peeps that remember Silverhawks. Let's see if anybody remembers Silverhawks. Yes, we got some Silverhawks love up in here. Love me some Silverhawks. And X-Men. Got it. I mean, the X-Men intro is just legendary. It's legendary. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the top 5. The only one I'm going to rank is G.I. Joe. The rest are just all, yeah, X-Men's phenomenal. The X-Men cartoon is fantastic. It's legendary. So, and then a shout out to the Thundercats. I love Thundercats. So that was a good question. Yeah, Batman the Animated Series is obviously greatness. Have that sitting right over on my shelf right now. The Blu-ray's coming out. That's what we interviewed Kevin Conroy talking about. So, yeah. Yeah, He-Man was great. I haven't seen He-Man in so long. Can't forget Animaniacs from the 90s. Yeah, Animaniacs was good. Of course, South Park, definitely. Yeah, I said Thundercats, but that barely missed my top 5. So Tom and Jerry was good. Voltron was great back in the day. I haven't seen the updated Voltron, but I loved Voltron. Yeah, South Park is still killing it, which is great. Yeah, Transformers. I was into Transformers. So, all right. So let's do, the classic 5 more minutes. Let's see if I actually can hold to that or not, because I'm getting tired and I gotta record this NPC video. So 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Actually, we'll do 12 more minutes. That'll run us all the way up to midnight my time. So 12 more minutes, and we'll go all the way up to midnight. I know you guys never believe me when I say that. You never believe me, and you shouldn't. You never believe me, and you shouldn't. Geek Core says, He-Man made me gay. No regrets. Well, did you get my Facebook DM? I did, Brighton. I saw it. I liked it. I liked your the picture you sent me about the Chuck Wendig comment. Oh, shit, that means 1 hour, 12 minutes. McDonald's or Burger King? Ooh. Burger King, but I do love both. But I got to go with Burger King. How can we believe you when your clock is broken? That's a good point, Mark Shamber. It's a good point. Good point. Infinite Gotican, Brent, Jeremy, when will the hats be in the G&G store? I'm going to work on this. I think I'm going to operate. I think I'm going to continue doing the official Geeks and Gamers shirts and the hats directly in-house for me. I'll deal with those, and then we'll still have the Crypto Fashion shirts that are themed shirts and things like that. So I'm going to work on that this week. So, and we just got, can we press F in the comments? Because apparently it was announced from the In-N-Out ownership that they will not be coming to the East Coast. So press F for Jeremy's feelings that got hurt when that announcement happened. No In-N-Out burger on the East Coast. Lots of Fs, please. Lots of Fs. It's so sad. It's so sad. Jeremy, cookies or brownies? Cookies. But I love both. But cookies. Jeremy, where do you design t-shirts? I mean, I have a local shop here that's really good. So here in Pensacola. So we've got Five Guys to hold us over, but yeah, you're right. And Five Guys is great. And I need to go to Five Guys since I had In-N-Out so much. I need to have Five Guys again just so I can get the proper comparison. Long sleeve G&G shirt that I need. That you will get. I like long sleeve shirts. Obviously, that's all I ever wear. Sbarro versus having your stomach pumped. I like Sbarro, by the way. Sbarro has good pizza. So, Jeremy, have you ever had Fat Burgers? No, and people told me to check Fat Burger when I was in California, and I didn't, and I should have. So I apologize for that. Trippy Commentary says, I need to get with you t-shirt people, Jeremy. Hit me up. May I please have a Geeks and Gamers jacket? Yes, you can. As soon as I get one ready. Press F for Jeremy not having Fat Burger. I'll give you California In-N-Out for Cracker Barrel. Deal. Consider it done. Arby's or Denny's? I'm going to go with Denny's, but I do love Arby's. So, gotcha, Trippy Commentaries. Gotcha. Pizza or burgers? Pizza. No question about it. Pizza over everything. Keep that In-N-Out roadkill as far away from me as possible. From Hell Heart. A lot of anger. Redneck Jeremy, take out order would consist of we just gonna need a 12-pack of beer and then another 12-pack of beer, and we'll get some beer, and then we're gonna get some Jack Daniels, and then we're gonna wash it down with some burgers. That's about it. Just beer and burgers. That's it. That's all we need. And then we get some beef jerky. And then everything else is we're just going to cook it. We're going to hunt it and we're going to cook it. Mama going to come over. And then next week I got the family reunion. I'm going to get a date. I'm going to find a date at the family reunion. And no doubt about that. There's a couple of my cousins I've been checking out. I've been stalking them on the Facebook. And I got some pretty good looking cousins. So we're going to take them out for some beer. So, all right, I'm done. So this is the best Jeremy ever. Let's see. Wally Rays, who's hotter, your cousin, aunt, or your sister? Well, I tell you, it just depends, because sometimes I'll take my cousin out. But like sometimes I don't really want to get dressed up like you got to do when you go over to the Walmart. So sometimes I'll just go to the Dollar General, because you don't really have to get dressed up and fancy when you go to the Dollar General. When we go to the Walmart, I got to put on my Wranglers. I got to button up I got to put a t-shirt on when I go over to the Walmart. But when I go to the Dollar General, I don't really got to do that, So it just depends on where I'm at. You know what I mean? So like when I go over to the Dollar General with my cousin, sometimes she ain't really looking too good, because you don't really want to see her when she ain't got a whole lot to cover up. But when we go to the Walmart, she's got to put on some nice clothes so she covers up a lot of them lady parts that ain't really attractive. So it just depends. All right. All right. I'm done. Thanks for this, Jeremy. It was rudely awakened by some dumbass after 1 hour of sleep, and I was going back to bed, but you're streaming. Awesome change of plans. Thank you so much. Why is Jeremy impersonating me? Pagan God X, just call me Pagan from now on. Only the ladies call me God, including your mom. That was good. Pagan. That was good. I'll give you that one. I'm not even gonna give you hell for that one. That was good. Voorhees 67. You can only have one: Star Wars, Star Trek, or Mario Kart. And Mario Kart with a K, by the way. Although it's hard to say Mario Kart over Star Wars, because Star Wars has such a richer mythology and such deeper meaning It's hard. I mean, because I love Mario Kart more, but Star Wars offers so much more. So I really don't know if I can answer that as easily as I initially said. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a tough one. That's actually tougher than I thought it would be. So, heroin or crack? Whatchamacallits. Yeah, that's my drug of choice. I like whatchamacallits. But no Disney Star Wars. This is true. Super Jeremy Kart, Geek Chorus. I like it. Pod Racer versus Mario Kart. Mario Kart, easily. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Mario NPC Kart. That's a good one. Is there still a multitasking Jeremy account yet? There was a multitasking Jeremy account. I don't know what happened to it, but there was. Jeremy, I haven't had a whatchamacallit in years. They're great. They're so good. Jeremy, or you missed one of my earlier super chats, the one before Pagan. Oh, I did miss that one. I'm sorry. You can only have one. Denny's, Mario Kart, or Interstellar. Mario Kart. Mario Kart, easily on that one. And I love Interstellar, my favorite movie. I love Denny's, even though Denny's is not my favorite place to eat. But it's Mario Kart with a K, by the way. You like how I rhymed that one together? Showing my rap skills off, dog. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a G thing up in this. Know what I'm saying, dog? Peace out to all the homies over on the west side. Holla. Copywritten. Don't copy me. All right. I'm done. So let me see. Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction story. You can only keep one Star Wars statue or ship that I own. Oh my God. I would probably keep. I don't know. I mean, I've got so much Star Wars shit in here right now. I mean, I love my AT-AT. So I love the AT-AT. I don't know if you guys have seen the AT-AT, but hang on, I'll show you. So there's the AT-AT right there. See that? So I love that AT-AT. I also love the Darth Maul right there, the piggy bank. So I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. All right. Your mimicry of hip-hop vocalist was offensive. Proper Jeremy's very offended. Well, you know what? It's just me against the world, baby. I'm just like Tupac. Me against the world. Me against the shill world, you know? So, proper Jeremy likes mumble. How much does redneck Jeremy love Mario Kart? Ain't no Earnhardt on that Mario Kart. That's all playful. That's that old playful little boy stuff, that Mario Kart stuff. I like the rubbing and racing with the Earnhardts and the beer and the Goodyear tires and the sheet metal. That's my kind of racing right there. Going over to South Carolina, over to Darlington, South Carolina. Talladega, 200 miles an hour over in them corners. But we don't do that old Mario Kart turtle shells and all that stuff. That's old soy boy stuff right there. That's from Jeff Gordon fans right there, them Rainbow Wars. No, that ain't for us right there. We Earnhardt guys. Man, grown man with some chest hair, goddamn beer, goddamn motherfucking mustache. That's what I'm talking about. Bass fishing. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Number 3 on the track, number 1 in my heart. That's what hey, dude, I love Earnhardt, by the way. I love Earnhardt. So I'm a old school NASCAR fan. I don't watch NASCAR anymore. It's unwatchable for me right now. But yes, I'm excited for the new Halo I just saw that question come in, so I'm definitely excited for the new Halo. Cyron Jag, once I get a pharmacist at CVS once when a pharmacist at CVS a few years back, I went to the bathroom on break. An older patient had just left full Depends submerged in the toilet. I call that a full Wendig now. Woo! That was tough to get through, man. That was tough to get through. Brighton Cherry says, press F for Earnhardt Sr. I agree. Earnhardt Sr. was the man. That was a tough one right there, Cyron Jag. Oof. Ugh. That was tough right there. That was a tough one. No doubt about it. All right. Do you watch Formula One? I used to watch Formula One back when like Michael Schumacher and was dominating with Ferrari. I love the F1 games. They're fantastic. If you've never played the F1 games, you should. They're great. But I don't watch F1 anymore. So bass fishing or deer hunting? Bass fishing for me. I definitely prefer bass fishing over deer hunting. Do I think there will be a fist fight at Celebration next year? No, absolutely not. Jeremy, what's your zip code there? Is it, I think my zip code for my P.O. box is different than my zip code for where I live. So you got to give me a minute. 32524. 32524. So if you're looking for my P.O. box, it's P.O. Box 10057, Pensacola, Florida, 32524. I don't know, man. I think there will be. I mean, there could be. I obviously hope there's not. And I can tell everyone point blank that I have no intentions of that happening. And I will be avoiding anything like that. So, yeah, you know. Seafood or freshwater fish in terms of fishing for them or eating them? Well, both is going to be salt. So I'm definitely salt water all day. So, all right. Yes, I do. I live in Florida. I live in Pensacola, Florida. You've won the Mario Kart Redneck Championship. Snapper or grouper? I prefer grouper. Favorite superhero theme? Superman. Superman the movie. John Williams. Definitely. What are the chances Kathleen Kennedy will get booed like at a WWE pay-per-view event? I would love if she got booed at Celebration, like maybe like a Stephanie McMahon gets booed, which Stephanie's a great heel, by the way. But I don't. If she makes an appearance, I believe it'll be in a controlled environment. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Proper Jeremy. Hope all's well in Peninsula, Florida. Good night. Did you intentionally say Peninsula, Florida? Because it's Pensacola. If I were you, I would say you meant to say Peninsula because that will really hurt your character, Proper Jeremy. So, do you like The Undertaker? I love The Undertaker. Love The Undertaker. Spider-Man, Danny Elfman theme for me. It's a great theme. No doubt about it. Favorite Nintendo game theme? Mine is Star Wars or Star Fox 64. All-time Nintendo theme? It's probably going to be something to do with Super Mario World. Probably. But I can't pin down one right now because I also love Good Egg Galaxy on Super Mario Galaxy. Good Egg Galaxy is definitely one of my favorites. But there's so many on World. There's so many on 3, Super Mario Brothers 3. There's all of them on the Super Mario Kart games. So Zelda's a fantastic one. There's no doubt about that. So I can't. There's no way I can answer that one. No way. So. Jeremy, who do you want to play you in a movie? First of all, I don't know why anybody would want to make a movie of me. Secondly, I have no idea. You guys tell me who you think should play me in a movie. Let's see. Bale, JT, John Williams, Superman score. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are going to say JT. Samuel L. Jackson for diversity. That's great. Yes. That's great. I love it. That was good. That was a good one. A black woman. Skinny Jonah Hill. I see Jeremy as Vincent Vega. Carrie Elves. Yeah, that's a good one. Chuck Norris, The Rock. All right, I got to wrap this up, guys. I've still got to make this video. It's past midnight. This has been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun talking with all of you. Thank you for the support. Sensei Mike, again, thank you for the super chat, and for everybody. Cyron, Jag, Proper Jeremy, Laura, Story, Voorhees, Pagan God X, Brent, Fanboy. It's Meal. I don't know what the hell how to say your name, but it's Meal. Thomas Gilkey, John Matrix, Darth Who, Angry Anna, Black Sky 2544, Spidey Flash, Pondimus Maximus, David Stevens, and PC. Really Good Chef, Mega Jetty 1, Mark C, Miguel Flores, Lethal Lightning, Noah's Ark Gaming, The Grand Inquisitor, Michael Dialor, Calvin Black Deer, Danny Agent 87, Stone Loki, Brett Stevens, Yami Caleb, Reed Palantia, David Lutz, Basil, Lynn Quest, Evo Lash 3373, Jonathan M, Peephole Circus, Marlon Sebo, all of you. And there's a ton that I didn't want to mention multiple times, but if I missed anybody, I hope I didn't. I hope I got everybody. I appreciate all of you so much. And think about that. What about me, Jeremy? Mr. No Name, I see you. I see you all. Let's see. Nicholas Glenn, missed you. Well, I got you now. Harrison Ford, Jeff finally let me out of the bathroom by myself. Whatever happened to Lauren? Lauren's doing, like, she's just living life. She's got a lot going on, and she's rarely online anymore. It's nothing happened. It's just she's got life, and she's doing her thing, and she and I are, great terms. She's just got a lot going on, and it's all good. She's got good, positive things going on. So, Jeremy, dog lover or cat lover? Dog for sure. Glad the hurricane didn't affect you. Thank you so much. Good night, Jay. Thank you, Brent. Let's see. Morgan McGinnis. I got you. I always see you. So anyway, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay, it looks like we're good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for another awesome live stream. You will be seeing more live streams from me. I've missed all of you. I'm going to be doubling down on the content and the live streams and everything else. We're going to be kicking ass for the rest of 2018, all the way into 2019. We're going to push forward to get these 100,000 subs, and we're going to continue to make the NPCs cry. We're going to continue to let the soy boys cry and whine, and we'll make it happen. So, Una Cycle Peon, man, Jeremy never sees me. Oh, well, I just saw you. Hologram Nunchuck says later, bud. Thank you so much. James McGraw, take care, Jeremy. You too. James Tyler, NPC, you know me. Let's see. Rolex 77, peace, y'all. Good night. Chris Boitano, damn, you're never gonna sleep. You're never gonna sleep. Love it. Justin C says good night, sir. Good night to you. Mr. No Name, Jeremy versus the World. Wally Ray says rest. Geek Truth 64 says see you. Chris Johnson, good night. Nicholas Glenn, see you on the next video. Benobi 75. There's one more super chat sitting there, Jeremy. Is there? Where? Did I miss one? I think I got them all. Nothing popped up on my screen over here. Ivanich Ivanoski. All right. Yeah, I don't see any more super chats. I hope I didn't miss any. So maybe he means Sensei. Yeah, I got Sensei. And I gave him another shout out. So got homework to finish. May the force be with you, Jeremy. Right back at you, Anime Surpass. Tyrell, thanks for the hard work you put into the content. Thank you, Tyrell. Gary Holland says good morning, good night, or it technically is good morning. Cotton candy hair, Jeremy, you missed me. I did miss you. Glad you're here. Jeremy advertising his products with his hat. All right. Anybody, send me a friend request on Facebook if you want to. Let me go ahead and drop that link one more time for all of you. Boom. Boom. And again, there's a crap ton of private messages I have to get to. So please don't get mad if I don't respond immediately or anything like that. Appreciate you all. And we will talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow, probably.